chocolates are down there, courtesy of the great city of Boston, Massachusetts, and the great country of Ireland. Did you know that there's 40 shades of green in Ireland, Wade? And they say that one of those shades of green is Colby Hornet green. Yep. Yeah. I don't think he said Lottie to me. That's Scottish. Nope. No, not Bob the Booby either. Nope. But yeah, so 100 free bags of popcorn and 100 cups of hot chocolate are waiting for you down at the concession stands. And if you're like me wondering, man, do I got time to shotgun a cheeseburger? You absolutely do. They are well prepared and they are ahead.
Check 1 2.
Oh my gosh. Wade, this is such a magical thing. It feels like I'm back. It feels like I'm 29 again. Well, not really.
Oh, wow. I can
know.
actually hear you.
Oh, wait, hey.
So we can hear each other, is what you're saying?
We can hear each other, and you have that mic too close to your dental wear.
Is that too much?
You gotta back
Too
her
much.
off.
Too much. Too hot. Hot mic.
Neil, help me out here.
Hot mic, right? No. Yeah?
Is it right?
Too much? Not enough.
Wade's really loud.
That's really loud? God, I can barely hear me.
Oh, yeah, no, wait, oh my God.
I know, that's what you want.
Okay.
It's more of a tuba voice.
How about this?
Is that too much? That's not enough.
How about...
I can't even hear myself then.
Neil
nope.
muted me now.
Nope, yeah. Super mute.
I'm Matt.
All right.
I'm Matt.
Too much? Hot.
I meant
All
to
right.
say I'm back.
Now I can hear it. All right. I got us some links from Loyal, too, so we will get periodic updates from Loyal.
Are we live, Neil? Absolutely. Hey, everybody. Matthew Omican here for for the Hornets' Nest, but through the On Focus live broadcast, sitting behind the camera and working all the buttons and dials is Neil Hogden, and sitting off to my right is my brother Wade Omican, and also spotter for this fine football game. And the game that we are watching right now, and you're going to be watching in the comfort of your own home, wherever you're calling home tonight, is a battle for the Marawood. Colby Hornets hosting the Auburndale Eagles. Wade, you said you had some links?
I do. I've got a link coming in from Loyal. Obviously, the game hasn't started yet, but we will be getting periodic scores.
Oh, we got an insider.
We got an insider.
And Loyal's playing, I forget who.
Someone.
Okay, so the reason that we want to pay attention to, or the reason that the Colby Hornets would want to pay attention to the Loyal game is that would count as another strong win in conference play. And higher seedings. And apparently I don't sound great. Is this true, people?
How about me? Do I sound all right? I must sound all right.
According to the viewers or Mom?
Well, I'm going to ask Carol.
Well,
how do I
it.
sound? That's what I want.
Matt, I am shoving a bag of rotten potatoes in your mailbox. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, it is brisk.
It is brisk. Less than 4 minutes away before our Marawood conference matchup. Make sure if you got any last-minute get-goes at the concession stands, make sure you get them. If you're arriving to the stadium, hustle up. Scooch in close, but not too close because it's cold right now, but things are about to heat up. We're going to start off with our introductions. Brief, and then we'll do the national anthem, and then we're going to do starting lineups, and then we'll get this game underway. Don't forget, this is your last chance to get into the drawing for the, what is that called? The
cheese chuck?
The fire ring.
Ooh.
You know, you got a ring, you put it in your yard.
And it says Colby.
And it's metal, and then they have the Colby Hornet on the side.
Pretty
Somebody
fancy.
donated that, and guess who it was, Wade?
Guess who
Anonymous.
donated? Anonymous.
He said, I want to be anonymous.
Oh, so it was a guy.
Well, I don't know who it was.
Uh-oh, you just gave it away.
So it's Anonymous has donated that fire ring, and it's got the Colby Hornet logo and Colby Hornets on the side of it. So it's your last chance. Put in some tickets in there. We're going to be drawing a winner and picking that winner at halftime. Oh, watch out. He's coming through. What?
All right. Sounds like the sound
I gotta get that
is
next week, or
muy
this
bueno.
weekend.
Sounds like it's much better. Who
Well, when
knows?
can you give it to me? Next week sometime? Show me
That's
how
all
to run
right.
it?
Well, we'll deal with it.
What time? Well, can I get it Thursday at least, or when?
Yes,
Or can
yes.
I get it Saturday
All right.
morning?
All right. All right.
22nd
I'll sign
and
you up.
29th.
We'll get you a costume.
That'd be like a Thursday.
Of what? Oh, we got all sorts of bags. And bands, yeah. All right, we'll go look around. All right.
For the 27th. Okay. So do you want to just like bring it? Can you come to short lane, or you want me to get it from you? I'd like you to show me. What? Okay. The first one is Saturday. This coming Saturday on the 22nd, and then the Saturday after, the 29th. So, like maybe like Monday or Tuesday, you can swing by and then you can show me how to run it. That'd be perfect. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it.
All right.
Thursday works. Let's do it Thursday. That's short lane. I'll see you then. Okay. Did you bring the flag?
I got it.
Oh.
Colby, home of the Hornets. It's time for Colby Hornets football.
Oh, I was off by a few seconds, Wayne.
Aw, that's all right. No one's going to care.
Yeah, why not?
They're like, time's up.
All right, we're going to do some... Are many muted yet? Oh, well, I'm going to do some starting lineups, and then we'll get this thing underway.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Colby, Wisconsin, home of your Colby cheese and your Colby Hornets. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem. Welcome once again to Hornet Field for tonight's Marawood Conference matchup between the Auburndale Eagles as they face your Colby Hornets. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups, beginning with the visiting Eagles. Let's hear you, Auburndale fans. Number 2, Aiden Cherney. Number 3, Trayton Weber. Number 5, Lucas Yeski. Number 9, Timothy Schmidt. Number 11, Alex Wilford. Number 23, Evan Scholl. Number 52, Connor Brandel. Number 54, Mason Rayque. Number 61, Adam Dorhorst. Number 64, Sloan Welch. And number 75 in your programs, Asa Sapi. And your head coach, Jay Anderson, assisted by Chad Weinferter, Brandon Roberson, Steve Van Wyve, Mike Gerke, and Dan Weiler, your 2022 Auburndale Eagles.
It's time for Colby Hornets football. Welcome to Colby, home of the Hornets. Colby football fans, are you ready? Here's your Colby Hornets.
Let's hear you, Colby fans! We're going to do something special tonight because it's senior night. We're going to honor these seniors. And here we go. They call him Sweetness. Number 2, Kevin Rue. Number 4, it's Tucker time, Tucker Meyer. Number 5, the assassin, Caden Weezy. Number 21, the Healy monster, Caden Healy. Number 27, Mateo Primetime Lopez. Number 41, Eli the Muscle Hamster Schmidt. Number 42, Lucas the Bad Man Ballman. Number 47, Isaac Hollywood Rotz. Number 50, the Marathon Nightmare, Braden Meyer. Number 54, the Big O, Oscar Zamora. Number 55, Legatron, Tucker Gross. Number 56, Magic Time, Grant Ulrich. Number 60, Levi Lights Out, Doomer. Number 77, Chubbs, Logan Stitches. And number 84 in your programs, Nathaniel Rope-a-Dope Robina. And the assistant coaches, Robbie, the Big Bear Waffle Cone Smazel. Logan, Rosy Cheeks Rosemeyer. Jimmy, Too Tall Flake. John, the Mule Kleinschmidt. Henry, El Diablo Sanchez. And your head coach, they call him Mr. Clean, but never to his face, Jim Hagan.
All right, Neil, are we ready to roll? Welcome to the ball game, everybody. My name is Matthew Omikin for the Hornets, broadcasting you live here in Colby, Wisconsin through Sports on Focus, or otherwise known as On Focus. Neil Hogden behind the camera, running the buttons and the dials. Sitting alongside me is Wade Omikin, being my spotter for tonight, as we're going to be front and center here at the 50-yard line up in the booth. Going to watch a great football game. The wind has died down a little bit. The flags on the goalposts are flickering just a little bit, but that sun went down. Temperature is steadily dropping. The field is a little bit wet, but things are about to heat up.
No, it's definitely muddy out there. They are scraping their shoes left and right here. So it is going to tear this field apart tonight. That light snow this morning did not do it any favors. With Auburndale kicking off here, we'll get to see what the field conditions look like right off the bat.
Well, things are about to tear wide open as two juggernauts of the Marawood are going to set off. And here is a squib kick from Auburndale, and looks like Eli Schmidt, the muscle hamster, going to land right on top of it, and that'll bring out the Colby Hornet offense near the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Colby.
I don't think that was intended. I think that he slipped on his approach coming up there.
Eli Schmidt lands on top of it at about the 36-yard line. That's going to bring out the Hornet offense. 1st down, Colby.
Well, going towards Colby's advantage here with a short kickoff here. Starting out at, what, the 35, 36-yard line?
Yeah, this is really good yardage. Field position for the Colby Hornets.
Got Healy and Lopez in the backfield.
So it's going to be an I formation, and you got one receiver off to the right, Robita. Doesn't have the huge yardage like everybody else, but he has been a huge playmaker, especially with the deep ball.
Right up the middle.
Going to be an early handoff going to Healy, and why not? And he's going to burst up the middle, and he's going to try to push the pile, but man, you got two officials. One's at the 11 yards, and one says nope, 9.
Number 64,
and that's going to be enough for a first down, Colby.
Healy pushes the pile and moves the chain gang. First down, Colby.
Sloan Winch for Auburndale on the tackle.
Sloan on the stop for Auburndale. Big game for the Hornets.
Right up the middle
early
again.
On here.
Lopez
getting the tough carries all season, and this is a typical one, and he gains himself he gets a hearty 2 yards on the play.
52, Connor Brandel on the tackle.
Lopez on the carry, gains about 2 yards. Number 52, Brandel on the stop, second down.
This is typical Colby fashion here, work in the middle. Just kind of getting the feeling out here, but we love running it right down the middle.
Yes, the Hornets love running it down the middle. Fake. Oh, no,
Healy.
it's not a fake handoff. It goes to Healy. Stiffs arms number 9. He's going to prance to the outside edge and runs out of real estate.
Fantastic
gets knocked
tackle.
out, and it looks just short of the first down marker. Big game by Healy.
That's Trayton Weber on the tackle.
Healy on the carry, gets knocked out of bounds by Weber, and that's going to bring up a third down and short-ish for the Hornets.
Got somebody slow to get up on the Auburndale side. I'm not sure who it is. Maddie, the medical personnel person, is going to be running out there.
I think they've got their trainer out there as well.
Who is that?
It looks like number 62.
Number 62 in your programs, that is going to be Jarvell Owens, senior. And he was able to get off on his own power-ish.
He is limping on that right foot. It looks like he got stepped on.
Hornets going to get set to work here. They're making decent gains right here, but they're facing a third down and short on their first opening drive. Steam pouring out of their helmets. Colby lining up. It's a bunch formation. Rue off to the right. Here's the snap. Healy's going to go up the middle. Spin move, tries a second effort, and he's going to be a yard short of the first down marker.
Sloan Winch got in there very early, blew that play up. Got an early hit on Healy and bumped him back a couple yards.
The first down marker, fourth down.
Think about it. You got a juggernaut running offense with the Colby Hornets, and you want to make, you want to send out a big message saying like, "Hey guys, we're going to be here all night," and you got to wonder what the Hornets are going to be pulling out of their sleeves.
Oh wow, they've got Brost on the line.
Robita's far to the right. Wheezy at tight end. Handoff
Healy.
goes to Healy, and he's going to pick it up and more. Runs downhill, lowers his shoulder, gets it to the 40-yard line. That's good for a first down.
Number 9 on the tackle.
Healy churns the legs, gets it to the 40-yard line. First down, Colby.
Timothy Schmidt on the tackle.
Schmidt on the stop.
I would like to have anybody leave comments underneath. We always like to find out where everybody's listening from, here and abroad. Here's the snap.
Rue coming around the corner.
It's Rue going to be on the near sideline. Tries to
avoid
fumbles
the ball.
Comes out.
Still
it's
fumbles
still
the
on the
ball.
ground, and it gets.
He might have been down.
Oh, was it blown dead?
Yeah, he might have hit down on his knee, and I think his knee hit his elbow on that
Man,
play.
that had to have been a bang-bang play. That looked awfully close. Rue looked almost like he was held up. And the Auburndale fans are showing not happy. And Matt didn't get a chance to say anything on the microphone. So, well,
they're going to snap it right
Well,
now.
we're going to let that one slide.
Lopez.
Lopez up the middle, and he gets, whipped back by a couple of
61 and 9 on the tackle. Is that it? It's Adam
Lopez
Dorst.
on the carry.
Dorst.
Makes work of that second and short and picks up the first down. First down, Colby.
Dorst on the tackle.
Dorst on the stop.
Lopez is down with his ankle.
Oh, no. So we got Lopez is down. Like Wade and I have been saying all season, we've been watching that game, this team. He's been getting a lot of hard fought carries, and it is dead calm up here. Yeah, we're going to take a break, and we're going to see what's going on. Don't go away.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Welcome back, everybody. Lopez is going to get a little bit of attention right now. Colby Hornets have a fresh set of downs, and your new running back that's coming into the ball game is going to be number 32 in your programs, and that's going to be the Hammer, Ivan Hamer.
Healy coming around the corner.
Yep, Healy's going to swing it to the outside, cuts it in, runs out of blockers, and a flag is thrown as he's roped down just short past the line of scrimmage.
10 on the tackle. It's
Healy on the carry, but there is a flag on the play.
Caden Anderson for Auburndale on the tackle.
Anderson on the stop.
It's going to be a block in the back on
Here's
Hoppy.
what the call is going to be, and he's pointing towards the Hornets.
Oh, is he doing I don't know.
Holding. On the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the fall. Replay first down.
Ah, you heard the man. Holding penalty against the Hornets, and that's going to push him back ever so slightly. So they're going to be facing a first down and a long ways to go. All right, so here come the Hornets now.
Oh, we might actually get to see a pass here.
You got a first down. You got a big running game. Got to expect the Hornets to be handing it off here, and up the middle goes Healy, I believe, and he reaches and he picks up about 1.5 yards. Second
Anderson
down.
on the tackle for Auburndale.
Healy on the carry, brought down by Anderson, and he's going to pick up about 1 yard or two. Second down.
Yeah, Anderson blew that play up right off the bat. They missed the blocking assignment on him, and he came charging in and was able to grab his ankles right as he dove in, coming face first.
Colby is sticking with a tight formation so far in this series. Just kind of wearing down
Rue
the
coming
Eagles.
around the corner.
Rue gets a carry, spin move. Knocks into a defender, and he gets brought down. And he's going to pick up a solid about 5-ish yards, and that's going to bring up a third down and long.
Sloan Welch on the tackle.
Rue on the carry, Welch on the stop. Third down.
So we got a big third. Colby's got a big third down play
Third
right
and
here.
long going on.
Auburndale is holding the running game for the Hornets to a standstill. Meyer's going to drop back to pass. He's looking off to his left, nothing what he likes. Sends up a tall one, and it's going to go into the net. Doesn't count for any extra points. Throws it away, didn't like any of the coverage, and it's going to go incomplete.
Well, kept the ball dry.
Pass by Tucker Meyer goes incomplete.
And there's a flag down. I did not see that.
I believe it's probably going to be number 71, ineligible.
Downfield on the offense. 5 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Oh, trying to.
Lost it down. Fourth down.
Yeah, so 71 was blocking about 15 yards down the field.
They were trying to.
You shouldn't do that.
Colby
yeah.
was trying to set up the screenplay, and then 71 was like,
looking for somebody to block.
Yeah, I guess
so he
so.
just kept going.
yeah. So Bros is coming out onto the field, and does that mean that this is going to be a punt, or do you think he's going to try like the longest career kick in his life?
So 40 plus 10, like to be a 50-yarder.
Yeah. So Bro looks like Legatron is going to punt it off here. It is senior night for the Colby Hornets. It's a good snap.
Yeah,
Bros
23 and 11 back to
tries
receive.
to ginger it, but
Ooh.
he gets it to the, I don't know, Wade. That
They might give him a
angled
favorable
it,
spot on this one.
and it is going to be,
Wow.
at the 5-yard line.
Legatron sending the punt, and looks like they're going to down it.
I think the other guy overruled. One went to 5, one went to 12. So they're going to go in between, I bet.
Well, it looks like somewhere around the 10-yard line. First and 10 Eagles.
Oh, that's how you pinpoint it, though.
I thought it was at the 5.
They definitely ran in 2 different spots.
All right, so Weber.
Yeah, 23 and 3 in the backfield.
Weber is your big-time player for the Eagles, and he's
Weber
in a
and
shotgun
Stroll.
formation. Gets a snap, and it's going to be a handoff.
Right up the
goes
gut.
up the middle, and
Immediately
gets
blown up by
nothing
Martinez.
going. It gets blown up. Driven back.
Scholl on the carry, Martinez on the tackle.
Scholl on the carry. Martinez on the stop. 2nd down.
That was a good defensive series there by Colby on that very first play.
Well, everybody's got to test the waters. Everybody likes running up the middle right off the bat.
So Weber's going to get some receivers now. He's going to get 2
Scholl and
wideouts on the
10.
near sideline. Here's the snap, and it's
Weber
going
on
to
the
be
keeper.
Quarterback keeper. He's going to try to go
Get
into
around
open space,
Robita.
and he's going to get some open space, and Robita cuts him down, but he's going to pick up the first down and much, much more. Big gain there by the Eagles.
Weber on the quarterback keeper, and he's going to move the chain game. 1st and 10 Eagles.
Robita on the tackle.
Robita on the stop.
That's kind of an ingenious formation. Like, you overload one side, and then you kind of lazily just kind of like drop back, and then, yeah, you just skirt it to the outside.
Everybody likes running in. Nobody likes holding on their edge.
And if I learned anything from football so far, Wade, you run away from the other jerseys.
That is half the battle. Don't get tackled.
Weber going to hand it off.
Scholl.
It goes up the middle to Scholl, and there's a flag down, and not much else for Scholl after that.
Scholl on the carry, and a bunch of green jerseys on the stop.
Zamora.
Looks like Zamora on the initial stop.
Flag on the play. Holding against
Flag
Auburndale.
down.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still 1st down.
You heard the man. It's interesting to hearing the clapping. I don't know if you can hear the auditory through what we can hear. It's a lot of thick glove clapping.
It's
a lot of.
It'll be like that for the next 3.5 months.
Remember a pillow fight? That's what it sounds like down there.
Wop, 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 wop.
Wop, 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 wop. Auburndale facing a 1st down and long.
Weber on the pass.
Weber is looking back, fires a dart to 9, and Healy rips him down. Not much to be gained there. Well, actually, he's going to pick up about 3 yards.
Schmidt on the
Weber
reception.
makes a connection to Schmidt, and then he gets roped down by Healy. 2nd down.
The Healy monster. Do you know what I did with that? The Geely monster?
Oh, is that where that came
That's
from?
where it
I was
came
wondering.
from.
I assumed there was
Healy,
something there.
Geely. Can't rhyme much with Geely. The Gila monster.
It's a pass.
Weber dropping back to pass, looking to his left.
High.
Overfires his receiver.
Number 5.
In a little bit of heavy traffic, but it would have been right on the money. It was just a foot too tall. Goes incomplete. Trying to find Lucas Yeski.
His
Weber tries to
sister,
make a connection
number
over to Lucas
Wheezy.
Yeski, and it goes incomplete.
His sister number, Wheezy.
And sister number Wheezy on the coverage. 3rd down.
I love that.
Stuff is just stacking up here now. Here's a 50-50 raffle.
All right, 3rd and long for Auburndale.
Hey, blame it on my spotter up here. He's got one running back along
It's another
with him.
pass. It's
Big
going to be a
blitz.
screenplay to
Dumps it
Scholl.
over to Scholl, and he's going to scamper, and he's going to pick up the 1st down and more. Hornets setting the heat. Weber able to get it off in time, and that's going to bring a fresh set of downs for the Eagles.
Rue on the tackle.
Weber makes a pass over to Scholl, and he takes care of the rest. Gets it past the 40-down marker, and that's going to bring a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 Eagles.
Lopez is going to be put on the cart. They're going to rush him to
He wants to
the
sit in the
locker room.
front seat, though.
Back to the game, though. Weber.
Scholl.
off
Tackled
to
immediately
Scholl,
by
and
Rotz.
gets brought to a stop behind the line of scrimmage, but he's just, loses about a half yard on the play.
Rotz on the tackle.
Scholl on the carry. Hollywood Rotz on the stop. 2nd down.
Wow, I might actually have time to play a song here if I wanted to.
Taking off Anderson, bringing in Cherney. This might be a pass play here.
Well, slight hesitation there in the huddle. Finally, a
Cherney and
unison
Yeski
clap.
on the outside.
Three
Auburndale.
wideouts. One running back off to his side. Weber going to be looking off to his right. Amelia gets knocked down by Hamer. Great defensive play by Hamer. Pass intended for for Wilford and goes incomplete.
Pass intended for Wilford, but it gets knocked down by Hamer. Third down.
There's a Hamer fan down there. Granted, one.
One?
Just one.
Well, everybody loves it when it's Hamer time.
Bringing up a third down and long for
It
Auburndale.
is just
They've been
quiet
able to
out
pick
here
up
tonight.
the yardage that they needed so far. Can they do it here again?
10 out wide.
2 wideouts. Streaking downfield, he's got 4 receivers and gets it completed to 5. Rope-a-dope Robita stops him
tackle.
short of the first down marker.
That's Yeski on the reception.
Yeski gets the catch from the throw from Weber, but it's going to be short of the first down marker, brought down by
Robita.
Robita. And that's going to bring up 4th down for Auburndale.
Well, early in the game, this would be a good spot for a fake punt.
Well, you know what? That's really interesting you bring it up because it's like it's a hearty 4th down and 5, but you're right.
Wow, that's
This
a
would be
close
really interesting if
formation,
this
too.
was like a fake.
Wolfert is the punter.
Robita and Rue in the backfield. Who set the punt there, Wade?
That's Wilfert.
Wilford booms a dandy.
Wow.
Backs up the crew. Robita takes it. Streaks downfield. He's putting on the
He
Jets.
wanted it.
Oh, he gets
the punter
knocked
gets him.
down by the punter. Just short of the 40-down marker. That kid is fast.
He wanted that ball, too. He caught that right behind Rue.
Wilford sends a booming punt, backs up the receivers, and rope-a-dope Robita streaks downfield and gets the ball to the 40-yard line. First down, Colby.
Wilfert, the punter, tackled him.
Yep, and brought down by the punter.
That was
it was a hard
fantastic.
breakdown. Robita put on the Jets and streaked downfield, giving the Hornets great field position again here
pauses.
for their second offensive series. Hagen keeping it tight.
Hamer and Healy in the backfield.
It's going to be
Quarterback
a quarterback
keeper.
keeper for Meyer, and he loops around and gets schmuckered. Picks up about like 2 or 3 yards on the play.
Quarterback keeper gains about 3 yards on the play.
Owens on the tackle.
Owens on the stop, second down.
I don't know if he grabbed the ball or if he grabbed a portion of his shoulder pads, but Meyer spun around there pretty fast when
And he got brought down hard.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We haven't seen any spread out offense from Colby yet so far.
Hamer right
up the middle. He's going to streak.
still going.
Make a couple guys miss it. Finally, number 2 ropes him down.
That's Cherney for Auburndale.
Gets him past the 45-yard line into Auburndale territory. First down, Colby.
Hamer with a big carry gets it into Auburndale territory. First down, Colby.
Oh, that's it.
Who was on the stop?
Cherney, number 2.
Cherney, number 2 on the stop.
That's Hamer's first carry of the night. That's actually ain't too bad.
That ain't too bad
Yeah,
at all.
I think everybody was focusing on Healy in the backfield there.
So if you're wondering about Hamer, that's a junior. And there's a flag on the play.
Oh, that's going to be full start if they're going to stop it.
They're going to stop the play.
On the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
I didn't
Oh,
see
there
who
you
jumped
go.
on that one.
Well, somebody shifted. Okay.
Get some advice from the crowd.
So Colby's going to get backed up a little bit, but we're still on the positive, or Colby is still on the positive side of the 50. Auburndale looking to see if they can push him back into Hornet territory. Both teams are digging in deep right here. Finally, Hornets are going to have a spread offense. Rue and Robita on the near sideline. Hamer off to his right. Meyer barking out some commands. Shotgun. Handoff to Healy up the middle.
Tackled
Just can't
immediately.
find much real estate. Auburndale just crashes the party, and Healy gets a yard.
Healy on the carry.
Owens on the tackle.
Owens and a couple of his friends on the stop. Second down.
Yes, I can't say a happy birthday to him while he's playing.
It's still his birthday, though.
That's true. We have a second down and long situation right here.
How much time? Only 2 minutes left in the first quarter here. It
has been a grind. First quarter
very
is
big grind.
is winding down. Auburndale looking to see if they can stymie this drive. Second time Hornets had the
Healy
ball.
coming around the
Healy
corner.
swinging it around, lowers his shoulder, gets it past the original line of scrimmage.
64.
And looks like he's going to be, looks like he's got about 10 yards to go for that first down
Welch
marker.
on the tackle.
Healy on the carry, brought down by Welsh, and that's going to bring the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10 for the Hornets.
They're really focusing in on the run game here. Like, we're going to have to work, or Colby's going to have to work in some pass game here to throw them off. Like, that's,
yeah, absolutely.
It's up the gutter, it's swinging around the edges.
Auburndale
like, they're stacking the box here. They got
kind of no, and the Eagle fans are coming alive.
Here.
They're stomping on the aluminum.
There we go.
It's a pass play
wide
going
open.
Down deep.
Overthrows him.
Rue just passed his hands, and Robito is open as well. They should probably run that one again. But anyway, it goes out the stretched hands of Rue, and it goes incomplete.
Weber on the coverage.
Pass intended for Rue, just past the fingertips, and it goes incomplete.
Weber on the coverage.
Weber on the coverage. That's going to bring up 4th down for the Hornets.
Oh.
A minute
Off that ball up there.
That's
a walk-in touchdown. In stride.
He had two guys open, but yeah, just needed another quarter yard.
Scholl and who's 11 here? 11 is Wilford.
This is first time in a long time. Hornets going to be punting 2 times in a row. Bros sends a Danny towards the goal line, and it's going to... No way. Is it really on the corner?
What?
No way. Is it down at the
No.
1? Or is he going to call it a touchback? We don't know.
Yeah, his arm movement was.
Yep, it's going to be a touchback. He tried to angle
That
it.
was pretty close.
That was pretty
I wonder if it bounced
close.
over the top of the pylon there. It was hard to see from this
Ligatron was
angle.
trying to angle it toward the corner
Pylon,
but it's
going to be done. Touchback.
Yep, it's going to be a touchback. Going to bring the Auburndale offense. They're going to get to work on the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles.
Minute 43 left in the first quarter.
No score here. First quarter has just blown past.
I agree.
So far, it's been a big defensive matchup so far. Weber, here's the snap.
Scholl coming around the left.
Scholl's going to get some open space,
Tackle
and
from
then he
behind from
gets
Healy.
brought down by Healy. He's going to be close to that first down marker, but it looks like it's not going to be, nope, not enough.
Scholl on the carry, Healy on the stop. Picks up about 2 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Who?
This angle is like messing me up. You see one set of lines, and it turns into different ones on the opposite side. Weber going to hand it
10.
off up the gut.
Is that Wilford? No,
Brought
that's
down by Ross,
Anderson.
it looks like.
Anderson.
Is that Scholl on the carry again?
No, that's 10. That's Anderson on the carry. That was number 10.
Sorry. That's going to be Caden Anderson on the carry.
Yeah, that's the first carry we've seen from him.
Who's on stop?
Yeah, Ulrich. Yep.
Anderson on the carry, Ulrich on the stop. 3rd down.
He's got 2 wideouts spread pretty wide. Weber is going to swing it to his left. Makes a couple of people miss. Weezy lands on top of him. Stops him short.
First out.
Stops him at the 40-yard line, but that's going to move the chain gain. 1st down, Auburndale.
Weber brings it out to the 40-yard line and moves the 1st down marker. 1st and 10 Eagles.
I think he ducked out of like at least
Weezy on the stop.
4 or 5 Colby defenders there. Everybody's trying to do little arm tackles. Nobody stepped into him.
Yeah, yep.
10.
18 seconds away.
Rue on the tackle.
Anderson gets the
Again?
call once again past the 45-yard line. Nope, he gets it to the 44-yard line.
Rue on the
2nd
tackle.
down.
Anderson on the carry. He's just short of that 45-yard marker. Brought down by Rue. 2nd down. And that is going to be the end of your first quarter. 3 more to go in this big Marawood matchup. And your score, Eagles 0, Hornets 0.
Do you want a score update from Loyal?
Sure.
Who's playing Pacelli?
We don't have... Yeah, let's hear it.
All right. So Loyal 14, Pacelli 6 with a minute 19 left to go in the first quarter.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. And it is truck season, which means big savings. That's right, rebates are back. Stop on in and talk to one of our specialists, but we're focusing on the 2.7. Going on now behind me, we actually brought in a Chevy trainer to talk about those wonderful features of the 2.7 engine, and we want to be able to tell you all of those. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants and hear about the great rebates going on now at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC.
All right, eventually pass that ball down to Gene down there on the track. Thank you. There we go.
She stabs it with a knife.
Just a little beach ball fun here in Colby, you know. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle and hard going right there. And going to gain about a half yard
carry
on
60
the
on the tackle. Domer on the tackle.
Domer on the stop.
Anderson on the carry.
Anderson on the carry. Third down.
Beach balls are fun, but not when you're carrying a hot chocolate and popcorn. When that thing comes flying at you. It's a third down and manageable. And Weber looking, pass gets rushed. Ooh, almost deflected away by Meyer, but almost wrangled in by Wilford. He almost had his hands on it, but it's going to go incomplete.
Weber fires a dart over to Wilford, and it goes incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Zamora made that play happen. That guy was wide open. Zamora was right in the face of the quarterback there.
That's something that's been talked about during this week with the Hornets preparing for this game is if we're going to put a stymie on a high-octane passing offense, either we got to have really good coverage or we got to put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Yeah. And like you said, that tuned it in. It didn't get his feet rested just quite right, but, man, almost made the connection, though.
All right, kick into Rubina again. It goes through his
touches
arms.
It. It's a live ball, and it's still on the ground.
It's out of bounds.
And it's going to be Hornet ball. Ooh, what a dangerous play.
Wow. He was going for the catch and run on that one. He was already seeing the field up in front of him.
Heck of a punt there, and it's going to be down somewhere near right on the 15-yard line. That's going to bring out the Hornet offense. First down, Colby.
That Wilford's got a heck of a leg. Man, he can kick that ball. Especially in this cold weather here. Usually those balls don't fly as high.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just leave it right there in the corner. Thank you.
Hamer and Healy in the backfield. Swing out to Healy.
Healy's got some blockers. Trying to find some more. Tries to cut it into the inside. Stiff arms. And he gets brought down, and he gains himself he gets 6 yards on the carry. Second down for the Hornets.
Schmidt on the tackle.
Healy picking up 6 yards on the carry.
Schmidt on the tackle.
Schmidt on the stop. Second down.
This is Colby's third offensive series of the game. Nobody has scored yet.
Nobody's broke past
nobody's had a run past 20 yards so far. Handoff goes up the middle to Hamer, and gets
you're not getting past Schmidt. He's blowing up the middle of that field there.
Yeah, he is bringing the house. He picks up about a yard or two.
Hamer on the carry.
Schmidt
on the stop. Brings up third down and short for the Hornets.
So if you wonder if dialing this up, I don't think Auburndale would be seeing a pass play here coming. So they're going to swing two wideouts. We have a Wildcat formation. Healy's going to get the snap. Yep, it's going to be him. Runs it up the middle, tries to push the pile, and it's going to work. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards on the play, and that's going to be a first down, Colby.
Healy on the quarterback keeper.
Welch on the tackle.
Get past that first down marker and more. First down, Colby.
Welch on the stop.
Welch bringing him to a stop.
What a great play.
What is it?
What a great play, I said.
Luch? Luch is what they said? Luch.
Healy's going to get the snap again, swings it to the outside. Hamer runs into somebody, blocks him a little bit, and then Healy's going to get about 3 or 4 yards on the carry. It's working good so far for the Hornets.
Healy on the carry. And he gets
Luch.
roped down out of bounds. That's going to bring up second down for the Hornets.
Luch
What
is
about
number
him?
64, not Welsh. Luch.
That's what the coach said, Welch.
I don't know.
I'm sticking with whatever the coach told me.
Healy.
Oh, Meyer's back at quarterback, and he gets it over to Healy, and wow, I'm surprised he didn't blow the play dead as he was carrying him, and
Yeah,
Healy is
that's gonna
slow to
hurt.
get up. He was all tied up, and they didn't blow the play dead. 64 bringing him to a
It's-
stop. Sloan Welch.
Healy on the carry, brought to a stop by number 64, Welsh. And it's going to be third down and short for the Hornets.
Nope, nobody yelled anything. It's got to be. I don't know.
The guy was roped up.
I know.
You think he'd blow the whistle?
He danced around for a little bit, but it wasn't too bad there. If he would have picked him off the ground, though, it probably would have been a little bit more.
Third down and short right here, and
Hamer.
it's going to be Hamer up the gut. Breaks
Pulls
the tackle.
away.
And
Pulls
more.
away from
Trying
another.
to spring loose.
Scholl on the
Drags the
tackle.
players past the 45-yard marker. Clutch play there by Hamer, and that's going to bring Hornets new life on this drive here in the second quarter.
Scholl on the tackle. Hamer on the carry.
Hamer with a big carry. First down, Colby.
Scholl on the tackle.
Scholl on the stop.
Well-attended crowd here on this really chilly night for this
30.
big matchup.
Pitch out to
It's gonna be
30. That's Voss.
Yep, it's going to be Gavin
Voss,
Voss.
he loses his
slips
footing.
underneath his feet, but he's going to... Oh, they're not going to give him a yard. He's going to be no gain on the play.
He falls on top of Yeski.
Voss on the carry.
Yeski.
Falls on top of Yeski. Second down.
Still funny.
And the grass moisture stopped him.
Oh, that's much better.
Here's the snap. Meyer
It's a pass.
looking deep downfield, but he dumps it off
Swings
to his
out to
right to
Voss.
Voss. Stiff arm.
Oh.
Tries to rope out and gets whipped out of bounds.
Number 9, yeah. Schmidt on the tackle.
Got dragged out of bounds and then roped down, and it gets it to about, he's going to get him to about the 48, 49-yard line. That's going to be third down.
Pass completed to Voss and scampers across the other side of the 50-yard line, about to the 48, 49-yard line.
Schmidt on the tackle.
Schmidt on the stop, third down.
This is a big third down for Colby.
Hamer off to the right. Rue and Robita
Hamer.
on top. Voss is going to get the carry.
Oh, it is Voss. You're right.
Oh, and gets smacked. Gets hit
Schmidt
at the
again.
45-yard line, and it's going to be a fourth down and
Short.
oh, it's going to be short of the 45-yard line, about like 4th and 2 or 4th and 3 to go for the Hornets.
Voss on the carry, gets knocked out of bounds
Schmidt on the tackle.
by Schmidt, and it's going to be a fourth down and short for the Hornets. 7 minutes and 39 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Oh, you got Healy back in the backfield here. So you've got Hamer and Healy
Hornets
in the
got a big
backfield.
play right here. Auburndale crowd getting rowdy.
Meyer
It's going to be an
coming
end
around the
around.
corner.
A keeper to Meyer. Sneaks through. Lowers the shoulder. Knocks a few people over. Gets knocked, and it finally stops him at the 35. He kind of just snaked through there like
That
running
was-
water.
well,
That's a big first
Everybody
down
was
for the
watching
Hornets.
Healy because Healy had been out for the last 3 plays
Meyer,
here.
the quarterback keeper, he flows through the defense and gets that first down marker. First down, Colby.
Yeski on the tackle.
Yeski bringing him to a stop.
Yeski on the tackle there, but he paid the price on that. That helmet fell on top of his hand. He's coming up gimpy with that hand right now.
Oh, handoff goes to Healy up the middle and gets brought to a stop by 64.
That's
Welsh is
Welsh.
all over the place, huh?
Yeah, he is everywhere in the middle of that field.
Healy on the carry, number 64, Welsh on the stop. Second down.
Hornets looking to see if they can capitalize. This is the deepest they've been in Auburndale territory all night.
Yeah, less than 7 minutes left to play in the half.
It's a second down and 5 or 6, something like that.
It's
It's going to be a pass. Meyer dumps
Wide
it
open
to
to
Rue.
Rue.
Whoa, sick juke move, spin move, picks up an extra 2 yards and gets it to the 20-yard marker. Big time play by Rue.
Connor Brandel for Auburndale
First down,
with the stop
Colby.
there.
Huh?
Connor Brandel with step.
Brandel on the stop.
Pass completed to Rue. And gains a few extra yards after the catch, and that's going to be a first down, Colby.
Brandel on the stop.
Brandel on the stop.
I always forget that part.
That's all right.
Meyer hands off to Hamer. Sneaks his way through.
Still going.
He's fighting his way to the 5-yard line.
Wow, Scholl whipped him down at the
Hornets
last
are
second there,
rolling.
or else he would have been strolling into the end zone on that one.
Hamer on the carry, and Scholl rips him down at the 5-yard marker, and that's going to be a first down, Colby.
Colby's knocking on the end zone wall right now. First
Hornets
and
are
10.
smelling end zone right here. Auburndale looking to see if they can dig their heels in a little bit. 6 minutes. Time is ticking. Meyer surveys the
got
defense,
Healy
looks
and
back
Hamer
at
in
the
the backfield.
staff.
Change
And a
of the play.
timeout is called.
Well, Colby didn't like what was looking.
Timeout called.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Neil, are we back?
We are.
Not yet?
All right. Oh, we're back.
No, we're here. Hi, everybody.
We're back.
We're back, baby. We're back.
Well, 1st and 10 for Colby.
First and 5 yards to go.
Same look here.
They're smelling
Healy
goal line.
coming around.
Healy races to the corner, lowers his shoulder, gets it to the end zone. Touchdown, Colby.
Healy gets the handoff, lowers his shoulder into the end zone. Touchdown, Colby.
Man,
That one worked.
I
Short
thought Wilford
yardage.
had him. I really did. I thought he wasn't going to get him to the corner.
But Healy is just a powerful runner, lowers his shoulder and muscles his way into it.
All right, Brost for the extra point for Colby here.
Easy on the hole. Brost through the uprights. You know it's good.
It's good.
Colby strikes first in this Marawood matchup. 5 minutes and 49 seconds remaining here in the first half of your Marawood game of the week. Auburndale 0.
5 yards.
Colby 7.
All right, we're back. All right. Well, if you're just joining us, Colby just scored. First points of the entire game here.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. It's been a nail biter this entire time. I don't know if I've ever been this stressed out or this cold. I don't know if it's the weather change or what it is.
Well, wait, if you remember, the last time Auburndale played Colby, it was in third round of the playoffs, and Auburndale actually struck first, and they got a fumble recovery. And I would say that's the last time this crowd felt this much tension, but Colby strikes first. Bros sends a line driver, and it
back
falls
to Schmidt.
into the hands
Or
of Wilford.
Wilford.
He's going to swing it to the far side. Tries to find some room, driven down.
Oh, Voss and
What a big stop
Voss
there
and
for
Hamer
the
on the
Hornets.
tackle.
Just past the 15-yard line, just short of the 20. So what would that be, around like the 18, 17-yard line?
I'd
Tough
give you
field
about
position
17.
for the Eagles.
Wilford brings out the kickoff and brings it just short of the 20-yard marker.
Voss.
That's where the Eagles are going to get to work. 1st and 10, Auburndale.
Well, just for if anybody's counting at home, Voss and
Oh, there you go. If anybody wanted
Voss
to mark
and
the tally
Hamer
for
tackled him.
the tackle, Boss got
You
it.
mark that down on your guides.
2 big wideouts. Here's a snap.
Quarterback keeper.
Weber is going to try to swing it to the outside and nothing
Healy.
going. Gets brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Healy
Wade.
on the tackle.
Healy on this. Healy?
Yeah, 21.
Okay.
Weber on the quarterback keeper. Healy ropes him down, but Weber brings it back to the line of scrimmage for 2nd down for the Eagles.
Yeah, Voss made it around the corner off of it, and Healy came in unblocked and just
Ah,
up the corner. I think they're just kind of holding on to the corners because that quarterback keeper has been pretty lethal or pretty
Yeski
effective
and
for
Anderson
Auburndale
on the
tonight.
near sideline. Wilford on
a pass.
top. Weber looking towards
It's a screen.
number 9. Gets it dumped to him and slips and he falls. There are some wet, muddy conditions out there. That's to Timothy Schmidt, and he's going to fall short of that 1st down marker, but he's going to gain about like 3 yards on the play.
Well, he got clipped down by
Weber gets a
Meyer.
pass over to Timothy Schmidt,
Meyer on the tackle.
and he gets roped down by
Meyer.
Meyer, and that's going to bring out a 3rd down for the Eagles.
Kind of just fell, and Meyer kind of just dropped on top of him. But
Belly
technically, he touched him
flop.
first.
Weber gets the
It's a
handoff.
pass.
Fires it to the near sideline. It gets completed to Anderson. And
Rue
that's
on
going
the
to pick up the
coverage.
1st down. Here come the Eagles.
Weber fires a dart
Over to Anderson.
over to Anderson, and he picks up that 1st down. 1st and 10, Auburndale.
Rue on the coverage.
Rue on the stop.
Weber surveying the defense.
It's a pass.
Drops back to pass. Launches the deep ball. Meyer on the coverage.
Oh, right over the top
pass
of Meyer.
is completed. Big reception. Brings it deep into Hornet territory. Well
Wolford.
past the 30-yard line. Big catch, big gain for the Eagles.
Wilford on the reception.
Weber drops back and fires a bomb, and it's completed to Wilford, and a big gain gets into Hornet territory. 1st and 10, Auburndale. Meyer on the coverage.
He was there. Just didn't get his head turned around fast enough to see that ball coming right
Weber
at him.
dropped it right into the breadbasket.
Quarterback keeper.
And Meyer is going to be driven back. Possible a loss of, lost about a half yard right there.
No. Yeah, so
Weber on the carry.
Rotz on the tackle.
Rotz on the stop. 2nd down.
Just what the doctor ordered if you're the Colby Hornets. But man, you can't bottle up that offense for the
Yeah,
Eagles much
well,
for
absolutely.
too long. You can only hope to contain them. And Weber showcasing that big arm that he's got. Weber looking to see if he could pass it again. Fires a dart, drops it down low to 9, and he makes the first man miss. And it's going to be short of that 1st down marker just by a yard or 2.
Martinez got him out of bounds before he was able to make his leap forward there.
Gets a pass over to Timothy Schmidt, and then finally gets roped down
By Martinez.
by Martinez, and that's going to be a 3rd down and short for the Eagles.
And here come Weber and crew. Handoff goes up the
To
middle.
10, Anderson.
And
Tackled by
Anderson
Rotz.
falls down over, and he's going to pick up 5 yards on the play. And that's going to be good enough for a 1st down for Auburndale. And they are driving with 3 minutes remaining here in the 1st half.
Anderson gets the handoff, and he picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10, Auburndale.
It's in that box. It's down there. It's in a tiny little box. Somebody shoved it down in there. I'll be down there. It's in a little blue box.
Timeout. Auburndale.
And Auburndale's going to say, you know what? We need a little bit of time to think this over. And I tell you what, we probably need a little bit of time to think it over too. So don't go anywhere. Why don't you go stretch your legs out? We'll be right back.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Do they, though? All right. 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Well, we didn't get all the way through Build Me Up Buttercup, but oh well. 1st and 10. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here.
It's a pass.
Weber, Auburndale, driving, fires a dart! And it's gonna be...
He caught it.
He caught it, and it looks like he's short of the goal line. Big snag right there.
Wilford on the reception.
Wilford catches a dart from Weber and just short of the goal line. 1st down, Auburndale.
Here come the Eagles, looking to see if they can respond back. Hornets on their back heels.
Anderson walks into the end
Anderson
zone.
just strolls in and untouched. Easy touchdown, Auburndale.
Handoff to Anderson and rumbles into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburndale.
All right. Looks like Cherney is going to be their kicker here.
Cherney, Aiden Cherney, number 2 in your programs. Here's the snap, good hold, and it goes
blocked.
up and over, and it is good. Auburndale in the clutch, ties this ball game up with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left. 7-7.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
And then halftime, we're going to be doing the cheese chuck, reading off the 50-50 raffle winners. We'll also be picking the winner for that fire ring. That's what those are called.
And you got 50-50 too, it looks like. Oh, you got that one. All right. I got a score update for you too if you want it. All right. Rue and Healy back to receive.
All right, so Loyal 14, Pacelli 12. Loyal hanging on to a 2-point lead.
Rue.
But let's worry about this game. Rue getting the kickoff. Gets a couple of blocks, runs into a crowd, and it gets brought down to a stop.
5:30?
At the 33-ish yard line. And that's where the Hornets are going to get to work.
Rue getting the kickoff and scampers out to about the 33-ish yard line, and that's where the Hornets are going to get to work.
Weiler on the
First
tackle.
down, Colby.
Weiler on the tackle.
Weiler on the stop.
The Hornets facing a 7-7. Not the first time this season. They've been down before.
Healy right got blown up right
didn't get any
by
blocking.
number 62. That's that Jarvell Owens for Auburndale. Huge play.
Healy on the carry. Big stop by Jarvell Owens. 2nd down.
Yeah, they're just not getting anything going with that Healy. They've been doing tight formations and up the gut. And yep, and he is not getting those breakout runs.
No, we love running up the middle though.
Hamer and Healy in the backfield.
It's a pass.
Myers dropping back to pass, dumps
Screen
it out to Rue. Cuts it into the middle, runs into Zamora, and then runs into another guy. Yikers, into number 64.
That's Welsh. Don't run into Welsh. He'll get
throws
you.
him down like a bag of dirty laundry. And that's going to be a 3rd down and short. Big game for the Hornets.
Meyer makes a pass connection over to Rue, and it gets roped down by Welsh. 3rd down.
And the refs are like, hey, are you guys cold? Back off. There's going to be a little bit of a discussion.
Huh. I wonder what it is. I wonder if it's placement?
Biggest question is Matt allowed to play more music?
I don't know. They
I don't know
measure
either.
This ball.
Hornets are backing off, but not everybody. There's big, wide discussion right now.
Yep, they are going to measure this ball.
Oh, I see. Oh, how about this one?
The Jeopardy one?
Living on the edge.
Well, let's see how tight they pull this. Oh, buddy.
Oh, a
Buddy
couple
yard.
of football lengths. It's short by this much.
Please put 127 on the play clock, please. 127.
There you go. You heard the man. 3rd down and really short to go for the Hornets.
Throw a bomb. Throw a bomb.
Robita on one side, Rue on the other. Hamer and Healy back with Meyer. Meyer going to keep it. Makes the first guy miss. Looking to see if he can pick up some more yardage. Close
Tackle
to
by
the
number
50-yard line, but hey, it's going to be a first down. Here we go, Colby.
Schmidt on the tackle.
Schmidt on the stop.
Rushing up to the line. Got 118 left.
Auburndale looking to see if they can keep up here. Prevent Colby from getting
Healy coming
anywhere
around the
near
corner.
field goal range. Healy's got a wall of blockers. He's going to cut it in the inside.
Oh, face mask.
Oh, man.
that's-
Hard running by Healy, and he gets stopped at the 30-yard line. Big gain kick up there by
wow.
Healy.
We
Gets it
didn't-
to the 30-yard line.
Oh.
First down, Colby. Time is ticking away for the Hornet offense. Tick, 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 tick. We're at 58 seconds and going.
It's a pass.
Meyer drops back to pass.
Uh-oh.
Sends
That's
up
what's
a
gonna be
duck
intercepted.
to Robita, and it's intercepted. It's going to be intercepted. It's going to be a touchback.
Number 15 on the coverage for
Hornets
Auburndale.
were on
Threw
the
it
drive,
right
but
to
it
him.
slipped out of Meyer's hands, intended for Robita, and it's going to be in possession for Auburndale. And they're
That's
dashes
Blake
the
Rabe.
hopes for a score for Colby. Who intercepted that?
Blake Rabe. Rabe? Rob? 15?
Big interception there by Rob. Pass intended for Robita, but that is going to bring out the Auburndale offense. 1st and 10 Eagles.
He was not
Wow, what a
surprised about that
major
one. He
turn
was
of
sitting
events.
on that deep ball.
That was a big turn of events. Big momentum killer there for the Hornets. It looked like that ball slipped out of his hands, like it was just a little
I
bit
don't know.
too
That was
slick.
the angle that our guy was going, or that the Colby runner was going at, and that defensive back was sitting literally right in the line. He was in the perfect position to make a good interception
Weber
on that
looking
ball.
to see if they could get themselves a big
Quarterback
score
keeper.
here and to get on top of the Hornets. Not this
Hamer
time.
on the tackle.
Hamer ropes him down. Second down.
Weber on the quarterback keeper. Hamer on the
Quarterback
tackle.
keeper for Weber, and Hamer drags him down. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, they'll take this one into halftime.
You can tell it is frigid down there. Well, maybe not frigid.
I don't know. A lot of them are
Cold-ish.
coming up shaking their hands, so that's got to be cold out there on their hands getting smashed around on those helmets.
Certainly. Weber surveys the defense. Gets the snap. Looking.
Pass, throwing a
Near
bomb.
sideline. Ropes it down and not going to be close to the receiver. Yeski, incomplete.
Robita on the coverage.
Pass intended for Yeski, but it goes incomplete. Robita on the coverage. 8 seconds here remaining here in the first half. 3rd down.
I'm so hungry I would eat this cheese.
Just a big bite right out of that block of cheese.
Yeski on the far side.
It's another pass.
Weber was looking his way, but he's looking on the far sideline, and deep ball is going to be too deep for number 11, Wilford, and it's going to go incomplete. 3 seconds left. 4th down.
Meyer and Healy on the coverage.
Pass intended for Wilford, and it's going to go incomplete. Healy and Meyer on the coverage. 4th down. 3 seconds.
Do you just kick this ball out of bounds here? 3 seconds left. You're going to risk the punt return here at actually about midfield. I'm surprised that they didn't just down that ball.
You know what you would do? What if you just let your punter scramble?
Yeah, I agree. Like
and
they
then
very
just
well
kneel it
might.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like run back and forth.
Yeah, that would be a better opportunity. It's
Chinese
like giving
fire
them an
drill.
offensive opportunity.
We got the inflatable suit runners. Amazing down at the other end. Let's see. Auburndale's going to talk this one over with 3 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
And
I would bet they don't kick this ball.
Okay, let's hear it, folks.
All right, so
you're sitting at home. I don't know what you're having or what have you. But put your chips down for a second and put your thinking cap on. What would you dial up right now?
3 seconds left. You're punting from your own, I'd say about 7-yard line. Cold weather. Granted, your puncher's got a good foot. The last ball that he kicked at least 45 yards. So that's going to put you at least around, let's say he can boot it out to the 55-yard line. But it's an offensive opportunity. You kick this ball straight out of bounds, you got to have 3 seconds of hang time. Mm-hmm. The NFL guys are getting, 5? I don't know if he's got that much hang time before that ball goes out of bounds. Not that we're going to throw a Hail Mary here, but you could scramble for 3 seconds and need the ball. But if you don't, Colby gets the ball in that exact spot.
I think the punter is going to run around.
I agree. That's what I would do. Even if he runs around a little bit and then kicks the ball towards the out-of-bounds line, kind of like a rugby style.
Here we go. Let's see what they dial up. He's going to run. 0 seconds remaining, and it is going to be Wilford. And that's going to drain the clock, and that is the end of your first half for the Marawood matchup of the week. Auburndale 7, Colby Hornets 7. And
with 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh. Aren't you two-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're hitting fish
or hitting football players,
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that's more suited to my needs.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. And it is truck season, which means big savings. That's right, rebates are back. Stop on in and talk to one of our specialists, but we're focusing on the 2.7. Going on now behind me, we actually brought in a Chevy trainer to talk about those wonderful features of the 2.7 engine, and we want to be able to tell you all of those. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants and hear about the great rebates going on now at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
It's the Hornets' Nest inflatable suit race. They're going to start at that whatever marker over there, and where we were having them run to. Gene, you get out there. We're having them running to the, let's have them run to the S. Yeah. For finish. Wait, hold on. So this halftime is sponsored by the Coffee Coop. These lucky runners are going to be winning a coupon, gift certificate, what have you, from the Coffee Coop. So, wait, yeah, that's right. Let's list these off. Here's our runners. Emma Rayque. She's in the dinosaur. Josie Higley. In the, it's a shrimp, I think. Yep. And the next one, Haley. Yay, yay. Whoa, 3 people clapped on that one. All right. Bryn Leaders. She's in the B. And Dory Hansen-Mangle. She's got the she's got the chicken. All right, you're ending at the S. On your marks. Get set. Go! And the Mantis is out on a commanding lead. All of a sudden, the alien is racing. The bee is trying to keep up. The dinosaur is catching wind, and here comes the chicken. Who won? I was looking at the chicken. Haley Geiger, our big winner. And who finished second? Somebody won second. Anybody see that? The shrimp? Who was the shrimp? Josie Higley finishing second. And there you go. The winner is going to get the high dollar amount for the Coffee Cube coupon, and then cascading down to second, third, fourth, and fifth. They're all winners.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. And it is truck season, which means big savings. That's right, rebates are back. Stop on in and talk to one of our specialists, but we're focusing on the 2.7. Going on now behind me, we actually brought in a Chevy trainer to talk about those wonderful features of the 2.7 engine, and we want to be able to tell you all of those. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants and hear about the great rebates going on now at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
Everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I'm standing here with Brian, our medium-duty sales manager, and he's got some exciting news for us. Brian.
Well, we've picked up the Western snowplow line as of the first of the year, and we've got our first order here of plows, sanders, and salters. We'd love to talk to you about what your needs are for this winter. Give us a call.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Aren't you two-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're hitting fish
or hitting football players,
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
But I really think it's the cold weather here that's been holding both of these teams back. That hot chocolate and hot cheeseburger looks fantastic. So we've had two key injuries for both teams here, with players going out with ankle injuries. We don't know if it was just because of losing some footings and getting stepped on here, but we do have a lot of tripping and sluggish right off the lines off here. So Auburndale's been pretty explosive coming on the pass plays here. They've had one really good long pass play here to, what was it, it was Wilford, number 11 here for Auburndale. Everything else besides that has been relatively short. Everybody's been pretty slow coming off the line.
Who is slow coming off the line?
Pretty much everybody here.
For the Hornets or even
Hornets or even Auburndale. Like, we've had one really good long pass play, and everything else has been relatively close to the line of scrimmage. No one's exploding out. No big long pass plays. The biggest offensive run play, I think, was that punt return by Robita. This, natural grass out here, when she gets quarter inch of snow on top of it, that slows everybody down. She's soggy out here.
You know, and it's just been just like a, I don't know, it's like this weird blend between like, is it a slug match or is this more of like each team is just trying to figure out what's going to work?
Well, I think
but all of a
everybody's
sudden
just
there was
trying
like
to
an
stay
offensive
warm.
explosion there at the end by both teams. Man. So now, if you're Auburndale,
You're going to come out on offense here, too.
so what do you got? So if you're Auburndale, what are you going to gear toward?
So we've had success, or they've had success throwing the ball up against Meyer, coming up on that the right side there. I would see them exploiting that portion off it again. They've had very good success with 2 screenplays. I could see that portion of it, but the shoal's been pretty much stopped everywhere that he's been turning off it. I can't see a whole lot of focus coming off that run play, but if they come just out passing, it's going to be a difficult second half here. So they're going to have to get some run to make sure that Colby's cheating in to prevent that run. Quarterback keepers have been most of their offense if they've been running that ball off it. Shoal's been stopped pretty much every single time here. And so they've had Anderson running the ball here, and he's had a few successful runs here, but most of their yardage has been coming on the pass plays here.
Oh, for sure. Now, if you're Colby,
yeah. So
what are you looking to do?
Yeah. So if we're Colby,
you got to spring Healy loose a little bit more.
We've got Lopez out there. They're focusing in on Healy. Hamer's had some fantastic runs. We've had a few pass plays off to Rue. I don't know if Colby's forcing that Rue connection on those shallow passes here. I would like to see something coming right up the middle of the field here. So we like running up the middle of the field. All of our pass plays have been swinging out to the outside. If we could get something streaking down the middle, like we did when we overthrew Rue on that first quarter, where he was wide open.
Yeah, they got to dial up that play again.
I agree. So they'll probably end up trying to set that up, probably have a fake handoff to Healy and try and throw that ball again. But I wouldn't be surprised if we come out run, pass on this next series once we get that ball.
Auburndale will be receiving in the water tower and
You know, but man, run, pass, that's like the predictable Packer offense.
It is.
Do you think you want to try to disrupt or kind of switch it up a little bit?
It is, but we haven't been throwing, Colby hasn't been throwing very often. So throwing a pass play in on that first series, I don't know if Auburndale is going to actually be looking at that, mattering on how successful those first 2 plays. If they're looking at 3rd and long, we're going to be looking for, an actual pass play there, but I don't know. I would take some chances on offense here just to get a spring, mattering on if Colby or Auburndale scores first on either one of these possessions.
Yeah, I would like to see let's just deep ball it. Let's bait them in. If you're Colby, you're like, let's bait them in and let's get a deep ball in there. But yeah, if you're both these teams, I think they are pretty comfortable with what they're doing on offense. It's just that, yeah, who's going to have a deeper chart of playmakers?
I agree.
That's going to just start springing people loose. That's what it's going to come down to.
I don't know. Auburndale got one 50-50 ball, for their long pass. They're going out to Wilford out there on the outside, but pretty much all the other 50-50 balls have been pretty unsuccessful. It's been the short pass game that's been the bread and butter of Auburndale's offense so far. So I could see them sticking with that in the second half.
Well, Wade's got to take a break. He's got a minor conference over here. We're about 13 seconds away from the start of our ball game. Colby 7, Auburndale 7. Colby's going to be setting the kickoff here. Auburndale going to receive, which is going to be pretty significant because they're going to see if they're going to pick up where they last started, where they were driving on offense and they actually had a score. And then when Colby was on the drive, they had a defensive turnover. So we're going to see who's firing on all cylinders. We're halfway through. It's a Marawood matchup for the conference championship right here. Oh man, can you imagine? Do it. Here comes Brost, and he's not going to onside kick it. Instead, into the end zone, another touchback for Brost. Legatron sending it into the end zone. Now bring out the Auburndale offense to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles. Auburndale huddling up, wishing that they were probably back in the warm locker room, but they're happy to be playing out here.
I'm sure they're very happy to be playing in the cold.
He's got 2 wideouts, far on each side. There's
Scholl,
going to be a hand up
right up
the
the middle.
Scholl not going to find any room.
He dodged quite a few, but Martinez got him in the end. Martinez on the tackle.
Martinez on the stop, 2nd down.
Yeah, you've got to get that run base started, just so they're not cheating just on all passes here. I wouldn't be surprised if they go out throwing on this next play here.
Cherney on the near sideline alongside his buddy Anderson with 2 others on the
pass.
far.
It's a
blitz. And he's going to get flushed out of the pocket, going to try to round the corner, but
Hamer.
looks like the sidelines are going to get him first.
Yeah, Hamer pushed him out.
Weber on the quarterback keeper. Hamer rushes him out of bounds. 3rd down.
Hornets sent some speedy defenders in there, and then there was great coverage also. Weber didn't have a clean look, and he decided just to book it.
I think it was a blown up screen pass is what it ended up being. Is that they shouldn't have had that many releasing off the bat, so I'm sure it was a screenplay there.
Auburndale facing early 3rd down. Cherney on one side.
It's a pass.
2
He's
Auburndale
looking right.
guys on the top. Fires it into the middle and almost
Nearly
intercepted.
By Healy.
Pass intended for Wilford, and he's throwing his arms up like, why no pass interference?
Pass intended for Wilford, and it goes incomplete. 4th down.
Who's that broken up by?
Healy. Yeah, he had a
Pass
Healy.
broken up by Healy.
Hornets with a big defensive stop, and they're going to get the ball back early. Here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by Auburndale coming out throwing there.
Auburndale backing up their
All
people
right.
just a little
Robita
bit.
and Rue back to receive.
Woo! Runs it to the punter, and here comes a
And
flag.
fumbles the ball.
And he fumbles it, and Schmidt falls on top of it. It's going to maintain possession. But the Colby guys ran into the punter, and they're going to throw a flag.
Uh-oh.
But we're kind of wondering what's going on. So, like, some people are filtering in and out. Referees talking to the head coach. And
Yeah, it would be up.
what would it be? What are we going to call?
It'd be if you wanted to punt it again.
Well, there's going to be a bunch of hand clapping.
Roughing the punter, automatic 1st down.
Ooh,
That's
wow,
an
big
automatic first
break.
down. Wow.
Big break for Auburndale. Hornet defense comes back out onto the field for roughing the punter. Ay, Dios mio for the Hornets. So it's going to be a fresh set of downs. So all of a sudden, Auburndale, what they were facing was a big punt. Now they're sitting comfortably on the 35-yard line. Now they're looking to see if they can get advantage. They're spreading out this Hornet defense out even further.
Anderson
And
on the
it's going to
carry.
be a handoff up the middle. Boom! Gets driven.
Domer and
Big
Martinez
hit.
blew that play up.
Who was on the carry?
Hey, Anderson. Anderson on the carry.
on the carry.
Domer on the tackle.
Domer on the stop. 2nd down.
Yeah. They're going to come out throwing.
Running up the middle against the Hornets is never advisable.
No, it's going to be a pass here.
So it's going to be a big 2nd down. Wade's calling pass play. Schmidt goes in.
Or a quarterback keeper here.
Settles down at the tight end
swings
position.
it out to
It's gonna be
Scholl.
Swing out to Scholl. Makes the first guy miss, but the
Tackle by
second guy
Rotz.
gets him. Rotz only allows him about 1.5 yards for the pickup. 3rd down.
Scholl on the carry. Rotz bringing him down. 3rd down.
All right, Wilford and Schmidt on top of your screen there. Might be watching Wilford. I think that's where this ball's going.
Drops back to pass. Looks to his right. Fires a dart, and it's completed. Big catch and throw. Moves it downfield, and Healy just catches up with him.
Schmidt on the reception.
With Timothy Schmidt with the sticky hands right there.
Healy on the
Weber
coverage.
firing a dart over to Timothy Schmidt, and Healy finally dragging him down. First and 10, Auburndale.
Weber kind of directing some traffic, says, dude, get up there. He says, no, I changed my mind. You get back here. You go over there. Here's the snap. Weber dropping pass. Looks to his left.
Quarterback keeper.
Checking right.
Rue's coming in on him.
Rue gets him.
Shoestring tackle.
Number 2 meets number 3 behind the line of scrimmage.
Weber tucks it and tries to run, and he gets roped down by Rue. Number 2 meets number 3 for a second down for Auburndale.
Auburndale waiting to see what the next call is going to be. Colby kind of getting driven back here a little bit. 8 minutes and 47 seconds remaining. And the time is ticking here in the third quarter.
Oh, they're isolating Weber. Or not Weber, but Meyer on top of. Oh, it's coming around the shoal.
And Martinez misses him.
Rotz gets him.
Finally, Rotz chases him down and picks up 4. Picks up, about 5 yards.
Scholl on the carry. Rotz brings him down, and that's going to bring up third down for Auburndale.
This is a third down and manageable for Auburndale, especially with that arm of Weber. Is this going to be another, one of them run-pass options, you wonder?
Yeah, well, this close to the end zone here. They could go 4-down territory at this point, so I wouldn't be surprised if they ran her twice here.
Well, if you're going to be this close, you might as well go for 4-down territory, especially how your defense is playing all night. Why not? So, yeah, the Hornets got to treat this like, hey, this is going to be 4 downs right here, guys. Well, enough of ceremony. Here comes the next play.
Oh,
it's a muff snap, and flags are flying.
Well, it's going to be number 2 isn't going to be set on the line.
Yeah, there's a...
On the offense.
Ooh, this makes it more interesting. Auburndale now facing a long-ish third down.
Well, that saved Auburndale there with that not being set there, because that scramble back could have been much worse.
No kidding.
That would have been like a 10-yard
right
loss
there.
instead of just a 5-yard loss here.
Mm-hmm.
And without the loss of down.
Getting set. Snap. Weber scans. Looking for receivers. Can't find anybody open. Runs for it, and then he gets knocked down.
By Domer.
Right around at the 30-yard line by Domer. And a couple of guys are slow to get up. Big collision right there.
Weber on the carry. Domer bringing him to a stop on the 30-yard line. Fourth down.
And it is weirdly quiet.
It is bizarrely quiet tonight.
Oh, they must have heard me. Big fourth down right here for both squads. Hornets looking to see if they can hold back the enthusiasm of this Auburndale offense. The Eagles looking to see if they can get a lead on the Colby Hornets. Snap. Looking. No pressure. Pressure comes. First guy misses. Hamer comes in. Rushes the quarterback, and it's going to go incomplete.
Turnover on
Big
down.
defensive stop there for the Hornets. Big rush there by Voss.
He nearly got him out the end there.
Weber rushed out of the pocket, and the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. First down, Colby.
Pass intended for Schmidt.
Yeah, threw at the feet. So it was Voss and Hamer rushing him, right?
Yeah. Yep. And just Voss nearly clipped him as he was coming around the corner.
Robita on the top, Rue on the bottom. Meyer in the shotgun formation.
Oh, fumbles.
And the ball is fumbled
Auburndale
in
recovers.
Rue's hands. And Auburndale signaling that they have
61
it. And the refs
on the
are going to
recovery.
agree.
That's
And they're going to be going
Dorahorst.
the other way. Oh, my goodness. What a gift-wrapped present for the Auburndale Eagles. They're coming back out on offense.
That couldn't have happened any faster.
And the ball is fumbled and is picked up by Auburndale, and they're back out on offense. 1st and 10 Eagles.
That ball hit him right in the face mask.
It was like
hot
potato was in the microwave, and they pulled it out way too early.
I wouldn't mind a hot potato right about now.
Weber getting right back to
Anderson
work.
on the carry.
Anderson
tackled
not going to go
immediately.
anywhere.
At 56.
Anderson on the carry. Ulrich on the stop. 2nd down.
Time ticking away here in the 3rd quarter, and it is like a grinding. Well, it's a grind.
It is.
But this quarter's going fast.
It is going very fast. There hasn't been much to stop the clock here the entire time here. Auburndale's has the majority of the offensive plays here.
It's going to be up the middle, and it's a blitz.
Tackled immediately by Domer.
Says, not going to go anywhere.
Hand off to Anderson, and Domer wraps him up. 3rd down.
Hornet defense trying to send a message to everybody saying, like, you know what? That's fine. We're going to get this ball back.
Well, you got a score update here. Pacelli 26, Loyal 14 with 8:36 in the 3rd quarter.
Pouring on him now. Auburndale with 2 wideouts, 2 running backs with Weber.
It's a pass.
He's looking to his left, finally fires it over to 9. Pass is broken up by Healy. Incomplete, 4th down.
Schmidt had it for a second.
And it's broken up by Healy. And that's going to bring up a 4th down for the Eagles.
So we got, what are we on? 25, 35, 40-yard field goal?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what's going to happen. So anything can happen
probably
here.
Not.
It's 4th down and about 12 to go. Holy smokes. They got 4 wideouts. Weber drops back.
Wide.
Warms it up.
Catch.
And it's brought down.
Touchdown.
Timothy Schmidt. It gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburndale. Gets Weber one-on-one. Or was it Wilford?
That's Wilford. That's number 11.
It was Wilford?
Yep. One-armed catch right over the top of Meyer.
Wilford with the one-arm snag in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburndale.
Meyer with such height. You think he could jump up and just knock those right out,
He
but
swung and he missed pretty good. That was a fantastic catch.
well, here comes Auburndale, putting the lead on the Hornets.
Right down the middle.
And right down the gut. Caden Anderson booms it right through. 5:13 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Auburndale strikes on a fumbled and makes advantage on the fumbled miscue by the Hornet offense, 14-7.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
And welcome back, everybody. Cherney on the kickoff, sends it to his sister, number Rue. Looking to see if he can get some blockers up the seam, and ran out of some, and he got big stop there by number
Jarvell
62 by Javel Owens.
Jarvell? Uh-oh.
Rue getting the kickoff.
Fuentes coming up limpy there.
Real close close to the 35-yard marker, and he gets roped down by number 62, Jarvell Owens. First down, Colby.
Oh, wow.
Healy and Hamer in the backfield. Rue off to the side. Goes to Hamer, up the gut. Not much going. Picks up about a yard or two.
Welsh on the tackle for Auburndale.
Hamer on the carry. Welch on the stop. Second down.
Like I said before, Colby hasn't really ran a whole lot of spread offense tonight, which they were doing quite a bit of early part of the season. But now they're back to this tight formation. And they just cannot get this running game to get geared up. Rue hasn't had a lot of carries yet tonight either. Meyer in a shotgun formation, and it's going to go to Healy, and they're going to swing it to the outside. With Zamora ahead of him, and just cannot get any kind of breathing room, but he's going to pick up 3 yards. So it's going to bring down a third down and manageable for the Hornets.
Schmidt on the tackle.
Healy on the carry. Schmidt bringing him to a stop. Pushes him out of bounds just short of the 40-yard marker. Third down.
Just running on a lot of real estate there. We haven't swung it
on
off.
What?
Running on a real estate here. Like, we're swinging always to the short side here. Like, on any of our swing outs.
So now if the Hornets have them this close to the sideline, you almost wonder if they're going to swing it to that opposite side, far sideline.
We like running up the middle.
And there we go. Here comes Meyer running.
Oh.
Only a 2-yard gain for the Hornets. Big defensive stop here by Auburndale. It's going to be a fourth down for Colby.
Anderson on the tackle.
Meyer on the carry. He gets brought down by Anderson. Fourth down.
And the Hornets are going to be sending out the punt team now. Auburndale, big defensive series right there. And the Hornets are going to be punting it away. Looking to see if they could just pin Auburndale back and force them to get a 3 and out. And they got Legatron there in the back. Brost. Bang! Line drive takes a hearty Hornet bounce and more. Lands gently at about like the 12, 13-yard line. Colby drives him back, and that's where Auburndale's going to get to work. There. Holy smokes. That's why they call him Legatron, right?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, yeah.
Neil, are we still here? Yeah, absolutely. I knew I was here.
Of course we're here. You wonder with that loss of Lopez if they're struggling on getting certain plays run out with Hamer.
I even think like even in the defensive secondary.
Yeah.
That guy was snagging a lot of interception, and he had a heck of a vertical, and yeah, we could really be using him right now. Auburndale. Weber running, dodging. Ooh. Couldn't dodge everybody, though.
Nope, Healy finally got him wrapped up
2 yards. Second down for Auburndale.
Weber on the carry, picks up a few. Second down.
Healy on the tackle.
Healy on the stop.
Yeah, the Hornets are missing their big playmaker, defensive secondary guy, Mr. Lopez.
In the last series on offense, Anderson went out gimpy for Auburndale. I didn't see him. Number 10 for Auburndale.
Oh, Caden Anderson.
He has returned now in the backfield for Auburndale.
Weber in the shotgun.
Pass.
Looks to the far sideline. Ropes it up. They have been targeting.
Pass interference. He had him by the shirt the whole
Meyer
time.
all game. And Meyer was holding on to him, looks like to Caden Anderson, and flags go flying.
Pass intended for Caden Anderson. Flag on the play.
All those deep balls have been traveling to Meyer's way.
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
And there's a big break. Gives them a little bit more wiggle room. And that's going to bring him all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, he had him by the collar pretty much the entire way as he was strolling past him.
Just trying to just trying to contain him.
Wide snap.
Wide snap
Schnoll.
indeed, and then Scholl driving the pile.
Dragged Domer with him the whole time.
Looks like he picks up about like 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Scholl on the carry. Domer bringing him down. Second down.
Well, the run defense for the Hornets has been pretty strong all night, but we are definitely lacking on our pass defense. They've been isolating, on the upper field here, going after the Meyer boy. They are dropping Healy in back coverage here on a free safety.
Oh, look
over
at
the
like
top.
they're trying to help Meyer out a little bit, maybe on that far side.
That might open up Scholl
here.
here
Comes Auburndale fighting for that first down. And it looks like he's going to pick it up. They'll move the chain gang. First down, Auburndale.
Wheezy on the push out there.
Auburndale making it happen with their feet, and they get it past that first down marker. Now move the chain gang. 1st and 10 Eagles. Wheezy on the stop.
I think a little bit of communication on where positioning on Hornet defense are. Quarterback keeper.
Weber
No
tried
place
to
to
find
go.
some room, and he hesitated, and Zamora makes him pay. Second down.
Weber on the carry. Zamora on the stop. Second down.
Hornet defense on the defensive aspect for that game plan. If the game plan was like we're going to contain Weber on the ground, they've been doing that. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
But now it comes down to now if the Hornets can stop his arm, which that has not been the case so far. Auburndale looking to see if they can pick up this first down and keep things rolling. Weber orchestrating, directing, saying, can you remember the play? Oh, I know what it is. Warms the hands up. He's ready. He's looking off to his right, shakes it off, goes the opposite way, and it goes incomplete. Pass intended for Anderson.
Looked like he caught that,
It
though.
did look like he caught it, but they're going to call it incomplete, I guess.
Anderson on the reception there.
Pass intended for Anderson. It goes incomplete. 3rd down.
Yeah, it really looked like he caught that, but when you fall down in high school ball, you're down. So he would have been better off to let that ball drop.
Here comes Auburndale, 3rd down and long. Third quarter is almost over.
It's looking right.
He's looking deep, gets pressure. Voss almost has him, shakes it off. Fires it to Schmidt, or not to Schmidt, to Anderson. It goes incomplete.
Rue on the coverage.
Yep.
Weber flushed out of the pocket by Voss and tries to make a connection over to Caden Anderson, and it goes incomplete. Rue on the coverage. 4th down.
Oh, I'm choking on a hamburger. Okay, I'm back. Big defensive stop there by the Hornets.
They lucked out on that one because he had at least
Voss had him, but
5
then
yards
that
of
guy
separation.
blocked Voss off just enough to give Weber a second chance. Here comes the punt. High into the air. It's a home run and a silo. Takes a Hardy Eagle bounce and a little birdie roll. And it looks like it's going to be at about, the 16, 17-yard line. And here come the Hornets.
29 seconds left in the third quarter.
Ball's going to be down.
No, it looks like the 12-yard line, doesn't it?
17.
No, you're right. That's 5. That's 17.
And around the 17-yard line. First down, Colby.
Hamer and Healy in the backfield.
Hornet offense is bunched up.
Hamer.
Hamer is going to go up the middle. Shreds a couple of tacklers.
Still going.
burning it, or churning his feet. Just shy of the first down marker.
Connor Brandel, number 52 on the tackle for Auburndale.
Just shy of the first down marker, second down.
Hamer on the carry, just shy of the first down marker.
Brandel on the tackle.
Brandel on the the stop.
Wasting no
Healy
time.
coming
The
around the
Hornets
corner.
get back to it. Healy's got some blockers. Trying to drag that defense with him, but he's going to
64.
pick up the first down
It's
and
Welsh.
more.
You don't push Welsh.
37-yard gain for Healy. First down, Colby.
Healy on the carry. He's going to get the first down. Brought down by Welsh. First down,
4,
Colby.
3, 2, 1. That'll end the third quarter.
And that's the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters in, 1 more to go. Your score, Auburndale 14, your Hornets 7.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. And it is truck season, which means big savings. That's right, rebates are back. Stop on in and talk to one of our specialists, but we're focusing on the 2.7. Going on now behind me, we actually brought in a Chevy trainer to talk about those wonderful features of the 2.7 engine, and we want to be able to tell you all of those. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants and hear about the great rebates going on now at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC.
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hornet Nation is coming back to life. And they got quiet.
Yep.
Meyer surveys under center. Snap.
Coming around Rue.
Oh, it's going to be a handoff to Rue. Spin move.
Uh-oh, ball goes
up
flying
into the
out.
air. Gets picked up.
Jump
dropped
ball.
again. And I believe that Rue's going to fall back on top of it.
No, I think it's 77's got it.
No, you're right. Chubbs gets the ball.
So Hamer grabs it, gets hit, throws the ball back in the air.
Rue
Stitchin
on the
gets it.
carry. Ball goes up into the air. Then Hamer gets it, and then finally Chubb Stitchin gets it back on top. Second down.
That was a lucky break.
That was a
for the
huge
Hornets.
lucky break.
Handoff goes to Hamer up the middle. He's running with some force and gets past the 50-yard line into Auburndale territory. 49-yard line.
Scholl on
Big
the tackle.
scamper. First down, Colby.
Hamer with a big carry gets it to the 50-yard marker. First down, Colby.
Scholl on the tackle.
Scholl on the stop.
Hamer's been pretty successful going up the middle there.
Yeah, he's shifty.
Coming around to Rue
Rue's gonna
again.
go on the outside edge, get some blockers. And here comes the Colby running game.
Scholl again on the tackle.
12-yard carry. First down, Colby.
Rue with a 12-yard scamper. First down, Colby.
Hornets got a spring in their step. They're keeping the momentum going. They're wasting no time. Hamer up the gut, and why not? Big 9-yard burst.
Welsh on the tackle.
Hamer with a 9-yard blast, and Welch brings him to a stop. Second down.
This is the most active this Hornet fandom has been all game. Perfect timing here in the fourth quarter. They've been staying in the same formation. Nobody knows where that ball is going to go. It goes to Healy up the middle. Gets his own spin move and finally gets roped down.
Wilfert on the tackle.
Looks like about a 10-yard scamper, and that's going to be a big first down, Colby.
Healy on the carry. Going to pick up the first down marker. First down, Colby. Wilford on the stop.
Auburndale shifting around, looking to see if they can stop this momentum.
Oh,
goes to
Hamer
Hamer, and they are
crushed by number 62. That's Jarrell
knocked
Owens.
Hamer down. And that, yeah, Owens like
He
jumped
crashed
on
that.
top of him.
Hamer on the carry. Owens on the
yeah.
stop. Second down.
was like the John Cena.
Dude, that's like when your brothers are roughhousing upstairs and they jump off the bed and body slam you. And
Rue
it's going to
coming
go
around the
to
corner.
Rue. Tries to spin his way and fight through it, and he finally gets brought down by 3 dudes.
Schmidt on the initial tackle.
Schmidt ropes him up on the initial stop. 3rd down.
Rue on the carry.
Schmidt.
Schmidt bringing him down. 3rd down.
3rd down and 4-ish
I'd watch
to go
Healy
for
coming
the
around the corner
Hornets.
to get this ball.
Meyer pointing out some defenders. Says, watch out for that guy. Hamer gets the call.
Right up the
Leans
gut.
into that defense, seeing if he can pick up
68.
that 1st down. And
Brummard.
it's going to be really short. 4th down.
Brummard on the tackle, number 68. The nose tackle.
Hamer gets the call. Number 68. Drummond on the stop.
Drummond.
4th down and short.
Nope, they're going to measure it.
Man, I used to have a Jeopardy song.
I don't know.
It's 4th quarter. Tradition around here is that they play Sweet Caroline throughout the
They
4th
love
quarter.
measuring tonight. This is the most measurements I think I've seen all season.
And they're like, yeah,
It's a foot.
it's about a foot short.
This is a big play here with only 9 minutes left to play in the 4th quarter here. On the doorstep of Auburndale.
Auburndale's hitting the stadiums with their feet. Student section screaming, throwing their mittens in the air. 4th down and short. Meyer gets it over to Healy, and he leans into it. I believe they got it. They're running out.
64 Welsh on the tackle.
Maybe they should bring out the chains again.
I don't know. He got hit in the
And
it's thigh there pretty hard.
He got himself the 1st down. Just enough to get the 1st down.
Healy on the carry and fights for that extra yard, and he picks it up. 1st down, Colby.
You're right. Healy got hit pretty hard on the thigh. He's going to take himself a breather. Voss and Hamer with Rue. Rue gets it. Gets his block. Stops short. And he was
his
trying
footing.
to change his direction, but that ground is slippery, and he slips down.
Welsh on the tackle.
Rue on the carry. Welsh bringing him down.
2nd down?
That is, yeah, right. They should be changing that.
2nd down. There
you go.
Voss, Hamer, and Rue are the tailbacks now. Handoff.
Hamer, right up the
Hamer
middle.
up the gut. Spins his way.
68 on the tackle. Brummard. Brummond.
Brummond?
68 on the tackle.
Hamer on the carry. Number 68. Drummond on the stop. 3rd down.
He might have got 2 or 3 on that carry there. He turned his back coming in there, and there was 3 guys pushing on.
Yeah, I think he was
backwards.
trying to see if he could just spin move out of there.
He liked that spin move. It's
Rue
like
is.
we've, played too much
Healy is
Madden.
back in the ball game. 3rd down. Close to goal. It's going to be Rue. Swings it to the outside. And gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Colby.
Rue gets the carry, and he has a wall of blockers ahead of him. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Colby.
Now, if you're Colby, do you dare try to go for the 2-point conversion?
No, with one of the best field goal kickers in the conference. Put this thing right through the middle of the uprights. Don't pull, who was that this last week that was going for 2? The Raiders.
Yeah, no joke. And the kick is good. Legatron is money. 7 minutes and 29 seconds remaining here in your ball game, and it is tied. Auburndale 14, Colby 14.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are. So we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors. And that's very unique.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Him to play free safety, and he was back like 10-15 yards, and they just ran to that side because Healy's been making most of those inside seam tackles. With Healy out of the picture, he was actually able to pick up about 8 yards on that carry. So I think that's what they were betting on. And when Healy stays in, then they throw the ball to the outside.
Here comes Legatron. Whoa! Fires a line driver, trying to see if he can cause a fumble.
Scholl.
And Scholl is going to
Martinez got
out, and Martinez brings him down.
Hopefully he didn't hurt his arm on that one. He had him the entire way.
Scholl getting the kickoff, and Martinez on the stop.
He saw it.
1st and 10, Auburndale.
Yeah, he turned that large jersey into an extra large. He pulled him the entire way. It was like a gigantic rubber band at that point.
So Auburndale looking to see if they can respond. Auburndale loves a lead. Looking to see if they can get it back.
Oh, false start.
And it's going to be a flag on the play. Wade
bit.
says that there's some movement, and the referees agree with him.
5-yard penalty. Still first down.
There's a movement on the line, and the quarterback had a little bit too much extra movement there. I think that's where that
everybody
actually
was a
came
little bit
from.
anxious on that one. They were isolating Meyer on this side again. They would put 2 wideouts on that side, and they were putting...
Yeah, they got Anderson and
they're putting
Cherney.
Wilford on that side.
I don't think Cherney's been targeted all day. Quarterback keeper coming at the end around.
It's an end around. Wilford got blockers. Finally gets brought down. Huge run. Big play dialed up there by Auburndale. Gets a pass. Woo, the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Auburndale.
Wilford on the carry, Meyer on the tackle.
Wilford with a big run gets a pass to 40-yard marker. 1st and 10, Auburndale.
Meyer.
Meyer on the stop.
Well, this is where you pull out all the stops. That was a fantastic play there. You need some trickery on this last series here.
6 minutes and 55 seconds, and the clock is ticking. Meyer looking around, decides that it is time to hike. Fires a dart into the middle of the field. Wide open is number 9.
Oh, great
Timothy
open field
Schmidt.
tackle by Healy.
And then Healy brings him down.
Schmidt on that.
Pass completed to Schmidt. Healy ropes him down. 2nd down.
Auburndale slows the game down, where the Hornets like to speed it up. I've been noticing that too. They're just like, you know what? We're not going to rush anything.
No, you got to get your guys. They got to have time to run down
Wilford
the
down.
field.
Cherney up top. Here's the snap.
Quarterback
Weber's got a quarterback
Gets
keeper.
through.
Makes the first guy miss.
Ooh, that might have
Misses
been a block in
another
the
one.
back.
It's down to Weezy and Rotz. Weezy chases him down. Just past the 35-yard marker.
Oh.
1st down, Auburndale.
Yeah, I'd have got away with one there. He got pushed down pretty quickly there.
Scampering out of the pocket, and he'll pick up the 1st down. 1st and 10, Eagles.
What's that?
They might have missed a block in the back there. He got pushed down as the quarterback came through there.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback keeper.
Going to be a keeper. Oh!
Ball comes out.
Ball comes out by Rue, or no, not by Rue, by Hamer, but they fall back on top of it, and he's going to keep it.
Weber on the carry. Hamer on the stop. 2nd down.
That was a great idea, though.
Yes, it was. And it was all in like slow motion, too. So he might have been down by the time that ball actually came out. It was pretty close.
Cherney. Wilford. Anderson goes in motion. Meyer one-on-one. They look towards Meyer again. Lobs it over the top. And a one-arm grab. And it's going to be a touchdown. Wilford brings it down. And there's some discussion, but no discussion.
No, they both
Touchdown is still confirmed.
Yeah, that is definitely a touchdown.
Weber connects with Wilford, and it's a touchdown, Auburndale.
Every single time. Every single time. Passing touchdown. One-on-one. And the kick is blocked. That's gonna be a big time play right there with 5 minutes remaining here in your ball game.
And the extra point attempt is no good.
20-25, probably about
Auburndale
30
strikes again. 5 minutes and 2
yards.
seconds remaining here. Auburndale 20, Colby 14.
Ooh.
Oh, you got somebody. It's the North Carolina people again. Hey, Barb and Ted. From the East Coast.
I bet it's warmer there.
Kimberly, Sweet Caroline, it's right now.
It is about time. It's a balmy, probably 28 here in Wisconsin.
Colby's got to be feeling good about blocking that extra point attempt because 5 minutes remaining. They're going to be leaning on that running game to see if they can drain this clock and then get this ball into the end zone, get that kicked into the uprights. But if you're Auburndale, you got to be thinking you smell blood in the water. This is the largest point total been scored on Colby all season. Nobody's gone past 14 points. What's that? Who did? They did? Oh, never mind. Stand corrected. Second time Colby's been scored on it this much. Rue gets it. Streaks up the middle.
Ball goes flying
out again.
Auburndale
and
recovers.
Auburndale falls on top of it.
Cherney recovery.
Cherney gets it, and here come the Eagles.
Rue gets the kickoff, and then the ball comes out. 1st and 10, Auburndale.
Oh my! What a turn of events!
Yeah, he was trying to make almost a jump stop past the guy, and his elbow got hit by another helmet, and that's what jarred that ball loose.
I think that's 3 or 4 fumbles on the Hornets tonight.
Quarterback keeper.
Weber keeps it.
Martinez on the tackle.
Down. Martinez gets him. 2nd down.
Weber on the carry. Martinez rips him down. 2nd down.
Yeah, how soon do you go to number 11 here?
What's
How
that?
soon do you go to number 11 here if you're Auburndale?
You got Meyer tight on him. No help over the top. Weber.
Quarterback keeper.
Gets the
misses
keeper,
him.
and he gets brought down.
Weezy gets him.
Brought down by Weezy.
Weber on the carry. Weezy bringing him down. That's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So Weber is looking to see if they. I think Auburndale is looking to see if they can
Just
drain
take as
some
much
clock.
time. Yeah.
I think they're comfortable with just. Wow, you think you would just go for the jugular though, like you have.
Absolutely.
You have this great matchup of Wilford.
Well, it hasn't been
versus
close on most of the 50-50 balls here. It's been leading Auburndale's way. Even if he does make the interception, you're deep into Colby's territory. They got to march the entire length of the field in 3 minutes, and we haven't been passing.
So here we go. He's looking towards
throwing a bomb.
Wilford again. Meyer breaks it up. And there we go. Pass incomplete. Both slow to get up. Meyer times it out perfectly. Incomplete.
Just a bit underthrown.
Pass intended for Wilford, but the pass is broken up by Meyer. Bringing up 4th down.
Robita is going to be set back to receive the punt. Auburndale's kind of taking their time.
Yeah, with the incomplete pass, it stops the clock here with 3 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. Colby's fumbled the last 2 punts.
And it's going to be a pooch one, and he's like, you just take it. Kicks it to the 20-yard marker. And I bet that's where it's going to be downed.
Surprised at that. We've literally fumbled the last 2, or Colby's fumbled the last 2.
And that is where the Hornets are going to get to work. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left here in your ball game. Auburndale 20, your Hornets 14.
He's had a hang time of almost 3 seconds in some of these balls.
What's that?
Like, why wouldn't you bomb that ball up as high as you can go? Pressure Colby into grabbing that ball.
Here come the Hornets. Bunch formation.
Rue coming around the corner.
Rue gets the carry, and a couple of spin moves later, picks up about 2 or 3 yards.
52. Brandel on the tackle.
Rue on the carry. Brandel on the stop. About a 3-yard pickup. Second down.
It's going to have to be a rush offense here for Colby. They're going to get to the other end of the field here.
Hamer in the backfield, and Healy and Rue on either side.
It's a pass.
And Meyer looking downfield, gets it to
Robita.
Pass is completed at the 40-yard marker.
Scholl on the
first down, Colby.
Coverage.
Meyer connects with Rope-a-dope. Robita picks up the first down. First down, Colby.
Scholl on the coverage.
Scholl on the coverage.
2 minutes and 25 seconds. Handoff.
Hamer.
Tries to
backfield.
Get out of the hands of Auburndale, and Auburndale shoves him right back. Gain of about 2 yards, 3 yards, second down.
I'd give it to 61, Dorhorst.
Hamer on the carry.
Dorhorst.
Dorhorst on the stop, second down.
Timeout, Colby.
Timeout, Colby.
Here come the Water Boys, and we're staying here. There are your hydration warriors, your thirst responders.
Still the best one.
Thirst responders?
Yeah, thirst responders. I love that. That is absolutely fantastic.
There's that muffled mitten clap. That guy with the leather gloves is picking up the pace, though.
Yeah. You don't get a whole lot of snap when you've got some big mittens on. Well, just over 2 minutes left to go. Colby's down by 1 score here. That blocked extra point could be the critical portion of what's going to happen in this game here. But they've got a long ways to go.
They have a long ways to go. And, I mean, somebody could be looking at it saying, like, oh, there's 2 minutes. It's not a heck of a lot of time to do it. 2 timeouts for Colby. Auburndale hanging on to all 3.
It's a pass.
Meyer dropping back to pass. Deep ball
right in the middle.
Tight.
Throws right to him to Scholl.
And it's intercepted. And it's going to be Scholl running away with it into the out of bounds. And that
We're at the minute 51.
is going to be a problem for Colby.
They were waiting for the pass there. There was like 5 guys back in coverage.
Pass intended for Robita, and it's intercepted by Scholl, and they bring it back into the 30-yard line. First and 10, Auburndale.
That's the second one we've thrown back into coverage. It's hard to see, but there's a lot of white back there.
Minute 51 seconds. Colby's got to do something big here. They got to get a turnover if they want to get back into this game. Weber going to hang on to it.
Rotz on the tackle.
Yep, Rotz brings him down, and that's going to be second down. Weber on the carry. Rotz brings him to a stop. Second down.
Timeout Colby. The second one of the half.
Oh, pausing the clock here. They're going to need a stop. First down would pretty much end this game.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family at Clinner Insurance.
And welcome back. Minute 44. Here's the snap.
Anderson right at the gut. Rue on the tackle.
Anderson going to pick up a couple of yards right there, and that's going to be third down.
Colby will probably use their
Colby
last timeout here.
Going to call another timeout. Anderson on.
Me.
Sorry for the interruption. Anderson on the carry. Third down.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
They're going to get the ball back with like 40 seconds left, 30 seconds left at the most.
Yeah, I don't know if they would pass.
With no timeouts?
You kind of wonder if Auburndale goes for the jugular and goes for the first down. Dial up a pass play.
Oh, I would run this ball. Like, run this right down. You've got 5-6 seconds of, run play off of it. You've got another 30 seconds in between there. That'd take you down sub-minute off of it. Punt
Probably
that ball.
what's going to happen.
Punt that ball real high. With no timeouts, sub-minute, 2 interceptions on the night. Like, that's what I would do.
All right, here we go. We'll see what they dial up. And it's going to be Weber's.
Quarterback keeper.
They're not going to go much anywhere.
Brought down by Healy.
Fourth down. Weber on the carry. Healy bringing him down. Fourth down. This Marawood Conference has been a highly competitive one. So if Auburndale takes this game, it's going to be a three-way tie. Edgar, Auburndale, and Colby will co-sponsor the Marawood Conference. Because Colby beat Edgar, then Edgar beat Auburndale. And then if Auburndale wins this game, then they can say, well, we beat Colby. So literally, no one knows who is going to be the crown champion here.
Time.
Delay game.
Oh, delay game.
On the offense, 5-yard penalty. Still fourth down.
Yeah.
Well, gives him a little bit more wiggle room here for a punt. I'll be surprised, though, if he kicks this one straight out. Like, with the puncher that he's got, I'd try and kick this one as high as you can go.
Sure.
I don't know. Do you just pull the guy back and just try and blitz? Granted, Colby ran into the puncher last time. Probably not.
It'd be an automatic first down, and then a game over.
There you go. That's a
high up into the air. Nobody's going to go near it, and it's down at the 20, and that's where Colby's going to get to work.
36 seconds left.
High into the air and comes to a stop at the 20-yard line, and that's where the Hornets are going to get to work. First down, Colby.
It's pretty close. Said 40 to 35 seconds, right in between there. So it's going to have to be throws out to the corners if you're going to get this going, or else we're going to have to run to the corner coming off of it. Colby's going to need something explosive and on the edges.
Colby is going to need, they're going to have to dig down deep. They don't got much time to work with. Passing deep downfield, intercepted again.
Goes down.
Pass intended for Hamer, and that is how the game is going to end. Intercepted by Mr. Lyman Solon Welch. And Colby will take their first loss of the season, pending any kind of turnover.
Holding on the offense.
And that's salt in the wound.
First down.
Well, that guy did enough for me. And they're carrying off Healy. Off on the far sideline. This has been a long game.
Yes, it's hard when it's cold like this. These elements.
Auburndale doing some victory. They can't wait. They are ready to explode. And there's a kneel down. And that's how it's going to end, folks. Auburndale is going to take this game. Colby fought their way, and then after a couple of miscues and some turnovers, will get their first loss of the season, falling to Auburndale 20-14 at home on senior night here in Colby, Wisconsin, C-Town. Big win for Auburndale, especially considering last week. And like I said, this is going to make a mess of things. Nobody knows who the champions of the Marawood are going to be. Like I said, Colby beat Edgar. Then Edgar beat Auburndale. And now Auburndale beat Colby. But maybe that just gives testament to just like how tough this conference really is.
I agree.
Healy is still limping, but there you go. I'm going to make a couple of announcements, and then we're going to figure out Century 21's player of the game and get an interview for you. We'll get right to that.
And that is the end of your ball game. 4 quarters in, 4 quarters out. Last game of the regular season. And your final score, Auburndale 20, your Hornets 14. I would like to thank both teams for an electrifying ball game. Big thanks to the coaching staff and the assistants. Both sides had great water boys as well. Auburndale fan base, thanks for coming out to C-Town, our town of G. Safe travels back. Colby fans, thanks for coming out. Always loving to see you. Both fan bases, please take a moment if you can. Actually, not if you can. I am demanding it. Take a look around. If you got some garbage laying around, especially if it's yours, please pick it up. There's trash cans literally on the way to your vehicular transports. That's right. As you're walking out of the stands, there's going to be a garbage can. You got 2 hands and 2 arms. All we're asking you to do is the garbage you brought in to take it back out. Because our cleaning crew, well, they would like to get home and warmed up too. So thanks to everybody. Please walk carefully. It's a little bit slick out there. So safe travels to everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. And stay tuned as playoff brackets are going to get formed, late tonight? Oh, tomorrow morning the brackets will get released. What's that? What's at 10? Brackets will get released at 10 a.m., which will be at the same time as the cross-country meet when it starts. So there you go, full circle.
All right, I got to go down there.
Aaron! Aaron!
Is it? Wilford. Alex Wilford.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
All set? Awesome. Hey everybody, Matthew Omican. I'm on the field here in Seatown, and right standing off to my left is senior Alex Wilford of your Auburndale Eagles, and holy smokes, I can feel him breathing. He's trying to contain the excitement. You guys rolled in here, big game. What were some of the things you were preparing for this game?
We knew they had a good running attack, and we tried to contain Healy. He's a good running back, and we knew we would share the conference if we came in and won, and that's what we did.
Absolutely. You had a huge, huge night. Streaking downfield, you got one-on-one coverage, and you were making heck of a grab. So take us through that last touchdown where you had the one-arm grab.
I mean, it was been working before that, and the offensive line was able to hold their blocks, and I was able to catch it. And
is that anything you've actually practiced for? Like, do you sit in your house, try to one-arm grab stuff as it's getting tossed over to you?
I guess if it's off a reaction, maybe, but not practice it, no.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, maybe Dad throws you a cheeseburger and say, like, try to get this one-handed.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
So, what were some of the other key factors? Because, like, you mentioned containing Healy. What were some of the other things that, because, yeah, you're coming into hostile territory. What were some other things that you felt like put you guys over the top with this game?
I mean, our offensive line was able to do a great job blocking, and our defense stood up when they could and stopped them when it mattered.
When did you feel that this game was turning your way, and then all of a sudden the momentum was on your side? Can you think of a play or a moment?
I mean, I'd have to say the catch that gave us the lead, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. And you have an incredible fan base. Do they travel this well all over?
Oh, yeah, they're really good at traveling, and they support us a lot.
All right, absolutely. So, I mean, if you could try to describe in a few words, what does this win here mean for Auburndale this season?
I mean, this is our first conference title in a long time, and we lost to them twice last year, and we want a revenge.
Oh, so this was something you guys had on your mind, like, all winter?
Oh, yeah. We wanted to get them back.
Well, you got them back, delivering Colby's first loss of the season, and now you guys, just like everybody else, you're going to be kind of like just patiently, well, maybe impatiently waiting for the brackets. What are you guys going to find out?
We'll find out tomorrow, and hopefully we get a good season.
Are you going to just be like sitting on your phone waiting for coach to text or what?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, absolutely. Hey, anything you want to say to your fan base watching live right now?
Glad they came and watched and supported us.
All right, absolutely. Well, hey, senior Alex Wilford, huge night tonight. Big part of the passing game. Congratulations. Join the rest of your team. Thanks for coming out. Now it's time to go get warmed up. That was Century 21's relentless player of the game, senior Alex Wilford. And I tell you what, it is like beastly cold down here. It is amazing. So like up in the stands, you could just feel like the heat's kind of radiating in there, and it's pretty comfortable. But down here, you're like in a chest freezer. So it's pretty incredible. So, Neil, what else would you like to pan on? go to a commercial break, I would suppose. Don't go anywhere.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Well, hey, everybody. Matthew Omican here for the Hornets and Sports on Focus. The ball game's over, so we're going to do a quick recap right now. And Colby stunned.
Stunned is right.
Is it stunned, or did Auburndale muscle out a win? Because I'm kind of torn, because I felt like I was the only person in town that said, this is going to be a tight ball game. That because Auburndale's got a good defense and a decent running game, but the passing game is like freaky scary. And everybody's like, ah! But now here they come in marching into Hornet territory on a night that is like a big, big night because it's senior night. And then they hand the Hornets their first loss of the season.
Yeah, it was a nice big frigid night, and we always, obviously struggle when we've got another opponent that's, similar size to us on the offensive line and defensive line, and that was the key off of it. So it slowed us down in the early running game component off of it, and then, obviously the weather, the fields, and having 5 turnovers is really what our detriment was.
That was a huge kick in the nuggets. So, Hornets, the ball just kept coming out, especially with Rue. You never see Rue fumbling the ball.
Oh,
and it was 2 or 3 times, even on the kickoffs. And I think that didn't help the psyche where it's just you're seeing these miscues and Auburndale just playing lights out and determined. When Colby marched down and scored, especially that drive where they tied up that ball game where Hornets just got on their running game and punched the ball right down their throat, unfazed. A couple of plays, then they dropped the deep ball to Wilford, touchdown.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It was, I think it's the surprise of the elements on the field is what did the Hornets in tonight, is that we had that cold snap come through here, and that slowed down pretty much all of the offensive and special teams off of it. We had a series there where they had 2 punt returns off of it, obviously for negative yards, but both of them were fumbles. But right through our arms. So they had a very, their punter was number 2, Cherney. Fantastic punter. Really, 3-4 second hang time on some of those balls. And in that cold weather, we just couldn't hold on to that ball. And, once that started, that followed into, obviously into the run game. Because we had 5 turnovers. We probably had 7, probably wasn't 7. We probably had 2 or 3 additional fumbles that were out recovered by us. So Rue got his own. 77 jumped on one, and then actually Rue had 2 that he jumped on that he didn't come off of it. So yeah, we had a total of potentially 7 turnovers tonight.
Oh my gosh. And the other thing was and Wilford said this in the interview, Auburndale had one major mindset coming into this game. It's stop Healy. Do not let him out. So I'm going to be kind of curious to see what the final yardage was, but I think they succeeded in that because that was really frustrating him. And then, a lot of big hits like that wore him out. He was still limping coming off of that field. He'll be fine tomorrow, but that kid was taking some hard carries. And then, then Lopez got about 2 carries, and yeah, he was taken out of the game. Hornets got banged up.
Yes, they did.
They got banged up.
I would take hats off to Hamer coming in. Hamer had a fantastic night.
Yeah,
no
coming
kidding.
In
fresh right off the bench there. Had an absolutely fantastic night.
There's something to that kid. And then Voss got maybe 1 or 2 carries, but you're right. Hamer was just he was a delight.
Yeah, he took it in stride. He had a very, very good night tonight.
And then the passing game for Auburndale, there's not much else to be said. Weber's got a heck of an arm, and he was dropping dimes. But yeah, Wilford was his big time target. And then Anderson from time to time. But yeah, Weber able to move with his legs, and he's got a big arm. And then on the opposite side, Hornets kind of struggled to try to get that ball downfield with, I think it was it was 2 costly interceptions at the end of that ball game when we needed that drive, and then we had 2 interceptions in the final moments of the game.
Yes, yep. And our run defense was actually spectacular tonight. We didn't allow too many yards coming off the run off it. It was all pass tonight, and that's what it boiled down to.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of figured it would. I figured that both running offenses were going to have a problem, and it was going to come down to see who can pass it the best. So now let's put a little bit of Hornets Nest flair on this. We always like to do this. Who's your elite eagle?
But the elite eagle. Well,
who's your elite eagle of the game?
So the obvious choice is number 11, right?
It's an obvious one. He was relentless player of the game.
He was, and he's
Century 21 relentless player.
Fantastic receptions. He had a 1-arm grab, that set up for an additional touchdown off of it. He had the miraculous catch in the end zone down here.
I'm sensing a but.
But you still got to give it to the quarterback.
Hey-o, Trayton Weber.
You're talking, a lot of running tonight. He was on defense the entire time as well. Cold weather, everybody else was shaking out their hands, blowing, smoke into it, trying to get as warm as possible, and he was throwing dimes.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to give it up to that kid. He had a fantastic night tonight. He only had one, near interception when Meyer broke that one up that was underthrown. And there was a couple that on his scrambles that he threw at their feet, but that was more or less just to get those balls out. But pretty much everything else was, on target.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'd give it to the quarterback. I really would.
So, okay, there's your lead eagle of the game, Trayton Weber. Now, Hornets lost, but we still need a Hornet Hustler. The Hornet Hustler award goes to...
So I've been hemming and hawing at this one. All right, so...
This might be a tricky one.
This is a tricky one. So we had, obviously the touchdown by Rue. There was a hard-fought portion of it. Rue did have a couple missed cues off of, some fumbles off of there. Our defense run, stopping line did a fantastic job. Domer had a really good night tonight. Martinez had a very good night tonight. I almost want to give it to the defense is basically what it boils down to. That defensive line had a fantastic night.
Wait, the whole defensive line?
Just the defensive line.
Whoa!
That's what I want. That front line, they had good penetration off of it. They stopped the run. They did their job tonight. They didn't get very many sacks on the night on the pass plays off of it, but they did their job stopping the run off of it. So that's
and they contained their running game. Yeah,
front five up there.
Yeah, there you go. We should. Where is that? Yeah, the programs. So I think we could rattle off some of those names. So some of the guys that we want to say that to would be Chubbs, Logan Stitchin, Domer, Zamora is not part of that. Just to name a few.
Yeah.
Nice.
They had a good night.
Ulrich.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
They had a good night. They did their job.
Awesome. So now some other things that were happening here. So we had going to the sponsorship side of things. So been talking about that all week. Shipping up to Boston, Massachusetts. There was a couple of people there. They're like, we love these. I love these live streams. I love these Colby Hornet games. I want to hear more Colby fans cheering. So then they donated $100. They Venmo'd me.
And they're like, here you go. This is wicked awesome.
And then they said, oh, and by the way, it's also from Ireland, across the pond. So that was pretty cool. And then, big thank you to the city of Boston and to the country of Ireland, which kind of sounds like nobody's really deciphering North and South Ireland anymore.
Well, that's good.
They're finally together.
Unified Ireland, yes.
It got rough at the beginning, but they're good now.
I actually own a very small plot of land in Ireland.
Do you?
So I'm Sir and, what is it, a lad and lassie?
Do you really own a little?
Yeah. Tiny little parcel of land in Ireland.
How much do you own?
Tiny. We're talking postage stamp size. So then you're a lord or a lassie. I don't know
if you're a lord, if you buy 2 stamps worth?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I got to go visit it someday. You fly over there.
I found it.
Ireland, I'm coming. I'm coming for you.
There's no clover on my parcel.
There might be, actually.
And then 100 free bags of popcorn came from Ravella Foods, right?
Yes.
Yes. Ravella Foods outside of Colby. And not only that, they also donated for 2 winners for the cheese chuck at halftime. So 2 winners.
We have the Coffee Coop sponsor the race.
And I was going to get to that. And then the really fun race, everybody looks forward to it. It's the inflatable suit race. There's a lot of production on it, but you know what? It's a lot of gosh darn fun. And that's our first sponsorship for that halftime, because it always just used to be just pure Hornets Nest sponsorship. But the Coffee Coop's like, hey, listen, I got a great idea. I want you to get an extra suit. Make it a chicken suit, and I'll get them a Coffee Coop coupon. Located here in Colby, Wisconsin, just on the other side of Highway 13. You're never too busy to stop in and get a hot dose of Java.
Yeah,
iced
tis
Java.
the season.
No more milkshakes, though.
I think you probably can still actually get some milkshakes yet.
I
but
love a milkshake.
In this kind of weather, you want some hot chocolate.
No.
With a shot of espresso.
Do you have any blackberry brandy slurries?
Maybe.
That's a great idea. So, yeah, big thanks to all those people that helped make this senior night even special for all the seniors. I forget all the nicknames. Did you do a recording on that?
Yes, I got some of your recordings up.
Okay,
I don't
so
know
we
if I got
can
all of it.
So we can insert that now.
Here.
Right there. Awesome. So I don't know. Was there anything else that tomorrow they'll do the bracket playoff releases, and right now it's projected that the Hornets are going to be in Division 5.
Oh, all right.
Auburndale's probably going to stay in 6. Edgar is probably going to go into 7.
Wow.
So now it's going to come down to, what kind of seating placement do the Hornets get?
Right.
Are they going to get a favorable bracket section? Are they going to be in the top 3? It'll be interesting to see how that all turns out. But that's going to be tomorrow morning. We're going to figure that out. And then the fun begins.
Right. Well, it is the season for brackets. Like the volleyball season actually just got wrapped up for the regular season, and the brackets just came out on that one.
Shameless plug.
Yep.
You're head coach for your Colby varsity.
The Hornets will be playing Abbotsford,
Ayo!
of all people, next Tuesday.
Aha! Where?
At Abbotsford.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
We're going to get a Colby flag up there this time.
That'll fix them.
And then, yeah, I guess that's the other. Oh, one more big thing. Cross country conference championship tomorrow. Our niece is going to run.
Oh, and is it here?
Little Willow. Loyal. So,
Okay.
yeah, I got to pack up all the little kids, and we're going to go head to Loyal.
Oh, we'll probably go too then. Yep.
I'll probably put them in a little wagon and say, hang on. We're going to drag them around.
Hopefully it's warmer in the morning than it is right now.
Oh, my gosh. That would
doubt
be
it.
pretty nice. Our producer, Neil, says, no, it's not.
It'll probably snow another half-inch.
Anything else you want to say here?
Nope, I think that's all I got for tonight.
That's all I have, too. So my name is Matthew Olmican. He's Wade Olmican. We're here for the Hornets, coming to you live from Seatown in Colby, Wisconsin. Want to say a last big thank you to Neil running the camera and to Sports on Focus for providing this live stream. They do excellent work. You all take care. Thank you for tuning in, and good night.